Welcome to the Recipe Entertainment Podcast. I am your host, Red, and today is the day we've been all waiting for. And I mean all waiting for, because we know everybody's watching this. People watching for logos at the end of the show. People watching because amazing games like Gears of War are going to be here. Potential games like Blade. Yeah, we are here. It is the 7th. And yeah, I expect this to be a hell of a show. Listen, I'm not even going to lie. Summer Games Fest is going to be hard to beat. That was a show jam-packed with a lot of content. Speaking of a lot of content, we'll be back to this stream. But for now, let me show a banger real quick I just played yesterday. Yo. You might have saw it right there. Dear boy. This demo came out on Steam. This demo is mad short, I'll say that. But absolutely great. If you love things like Planet Alana 2 that just came out, available on Game Pass right now, you should definitely play that. They are making, or they trying to get some feature films made for that, and they should, because it's such a good universe. But if you like Limbo, Inside, Somerville, any of those kinds of games, this game, you're absolutely gonna love it. Absolutely gonna love it. You can already see from the gameplay, it's very much like Limbo, Inside. Beautiful art style, beautiful. I think out of all the games, this is the best art style. And granted, it's the latest game, so they're using the latest tech and things like that. The concept between the dare and the boy, the way they work, I love it. But I will say this, and I wish somebody in the development team could hear me. It makes no sense that everything is tied to a single analog stick. You got a whole other analog stick right there, the right one. You should be able to use that analog stick to move a cursor around on screen in real time at all times. For example, you might not know what I'm talking about yet, because you're like, yo, what you talking about? You can control what the deer does right here, for example, but you got to hold B. Now you can't control the character because you're using the same stick that you control the character with, instead of just being the other analog stick, like a cursor on the screen, and then maybe the right trigger in order to press action so that the deer goes and press the button. Right now, the way it's set up, it's weird. It's almost like if it was made for a Nintendo controller, when we have modern controllers with a bunch of buttons. It's like they're not utilizing none of the buttons. Like, use the second analog stick and use another button for the action button. Right now, it's like you hold B, move the same analog stick, the left one that you control the character with, go over something, and when you let go B, that triggers the button press. So if you let go B and you're not over the thing, it doesn't trigger the button press. It's mad weird. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it's unnecessary, because it's almost like I got to stop to control this character and then stop to go control this character, when it could all be seamlessly done on one controller. That's my one gripe. But other than that, flawless. That's all I'm going to say. Other than that, it's flawless. Compared to things like Inside, Limbo, then they give you a brand new trailer at the end, like most demos do, and it looks like it's going to be, again, one of the best games in this genre. Like, you see this camera angle, you saw the building, the bricks and everything. It's beautiful, beautiful. I just wanted to give my one negative, because honestly, there's no other ones. Other than that, this is day one, no matter what. Like this is absolutely, I don't remember if this is a Game Pass drop or whatever, but this is getting played day one. I love games like this. Listen, I dropped everything once Planet Alana 2 came out. I was like, yeah, everything got to stop for me to play that. I got to run through that, bro, because I love the original. Which is on sale, by the way, right now on Xbox. I saw for like, I think it was like $7 or cheaper. And that's a steal. It's a great game, I'm telling you. Obviously, you're going to do like the stealth stuff in this game. Kind of spoiling what's about to happen, but yeah, there's some stealth stuff. Yo, if you're tuning in right now, do me a favor. Hit that like button, man. I've done a bunch of streams. Y'all don't be liking these podcasts. Y'all got to like the actual podcast, so more people can see them. Because then what's the point? I ain't out here asking for super chats or nothing. I mean, you want to do that, cool. But I'm saying, at least, you know what I mean? Like these damn podcasts. We be sitting here 3 hours and there's like 2 likes, 3 likes. I know YouTube algorithm is all crazy. So I'm actually going to ask, which I rarely ever do. But yeah, man, like that. Like the previous ones, this one, if you can, if you could be bothered to do so. But yeah, we are watching the Xbox Game Showcase. Right now I'm just playing through the demo of Dear and Boy if you're just joining in. Because I see the numbers going up and going down. Like, oh, what's this? Like, bro, you see the graphics. We're here for the showcase. We're here for the showcase. I'm just not going to sit there and look at a screen for, 10 minutes for no reason. Don't get it twisted. I'm looking at the screen. There's no way I'm going to miss it. We have 444, 443, 442. Actually, while I'm here, let me make sure that's 4K and everything, All right. We good to go on that. I'll let this section play a bit. It's cool. This is my second playthrough of the demo. The first one took me about 20 minutes. And I was like, damn, this demo was short. And then I ran through it again, and I did it in 13 minutes. And I was like, yeah, this demo was definitely short. But short and sweet. Still no release date, no window or nothing. I'm like, I don't care when it comes out. It could drop in September. It's mad bangers coming out in September. I'm playing this over all of them. Over all of them. One, because it's only going to be like 2-3 hours. These games usually aren't that long. That's the thing, too. They don't overstay their welcome. They just these really fun, like, curated platforming adventures. Because everybody's going to have really, we not the same experience, but we all got to do the same thing to get through the thing. It's not like multiple ways to do this stuff. $3.16. All right, so like Squad, Comic Book Crunch, thanks for coming through. You said, I got a question from yesterday. Why we got to hold Xbox hostage, accountable to their words, but we let Nintendo and PlayStation slide every time? For example, they take out day and date in Game Pass. I don't know what that part got to do with the other part you said. I don't know why everybody keeps bringing out day and day in Game Pass. So like, why are people wishing this? Like, nobody said this. Like, why is this a conversation that people keep having in the Xbox community? Why do y'all want to have conversations that take content away from y'all in a way that it's like, yeah, I mean, I get it. Like, it doesn't benefit you. It benefits the company. And y'all swear like, oh yeah, if the company's doing better, that's good for me. Like, the company is doing perfectly fine, bro. They make billions. Like every quarter, you know what I mean? And it's like people just focus, 30% Xbox sale down. Yeah, I get it. That ain't stopping nothing though. They make billions. Again, you look at the money they make, you look at the money PlayStation make, and it's very close. So all the doom and gloom, if it applies to Xbox, it applies to PlayStation too. And they've showed it that it definitely applies to them with the way they've been, firing people left and right. And I don't mean to throw it that way. It's just like, it's just a weird conversation. And holding accountable, people never going to hold Nintendo accountable. They grew up with Nintendo. They were there from the beginning. They the day one guy. So Nintendo gets away with everything, with being horrible to their customers and all kinds of stuff. They could get away with all of it. I'm not saying that they are horrible. I'm just saying they could at times be. And customers would be like, yeah, and just turn the blind eye. You know what I'm saying? And PlayStation, we already know what PlayStation, that's a full-blown, and this is not even an opinion. Like, this is factual. That's a full-blown, they got a fandom that's like, it's that cult-like fandom. It's like people who just won't try anything. Oh, no, I won't get anything other than the iPhone because back when I was 12, I got an iPhone, so I'm going to just stick there forever. I won't try anything else. Or Android, whatever, vice versa. There's just people who just latch onto something and they go, because I grew up with it, I'm part of this thing blindly, no matter what. And Sony has had that forever. And Xbox has been the punching bag since Nintendo stopped being doomed. That's just the world we live in. You know what I mean? Like, they never gonna be treated like Xbox, and Xbox fans got to get over that. Just know you the punching bag, and start actually eating those punches. You know what I'm saying? Instead of letting them always knock you out. That's what I personally feel. But that's just me. Yeah, we're about to get to this now. Let's go. They started early. Here's to the next 25. Let's go. It's showtime. If you ain't hyped for this, man, I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you. This video game shit might not just be for you. Real talk. Here we go. Huh. And right now they just dropped the Walking Dead Dead City exclusive clip. That's funny. Are they gonna tease Gears before the show? I mean, that makes sense. It makes people want to stay. You know what I'm saying? For the actual Gears shit later. Can't wait. That's because this is what I'm. Listen, this show is an A.
Don't let him surround you.
And everything else is icing on the cake. In-game footage. Yeah. Oh, the actress from Walking Dead.
Here, strap these on.
If I'm not mistaken.
This isn't enough. We should still head to the
That's what it looked like to me. This shit looks so crazy.
Yes. It's about 2 blocks up ahead.
And it's when it happened, bro. They dressed regular.
Watch for civilians.
Watch for civilians. Look, it's like the zombie apocalypse. And oh, look how smooth he ran. And I don't want to hear nobody say this shit don't capture Gears 1, 5, everything. This is a perfect balance of all of it. Damn, the first that I don't know if that's the first one Mark has seen, but that we technically see in the universe. The first goddamn emergence. Oh my god. I'm glad that they got these little guys in there, yo. It was mad scary in 5. They look a little bit different too. Save him. Oh, I was about to say. You got mad time to save that guy. You got no grenades to close these holes. Yo, the lighting is insane. Yo.
You see that? There's something big. Like huge crab figures.
Nasher, baby, yeah.
We need to keep moving.
Ooh, active reload was crazy. It was in the middle of the screen.
Let's get moving.
It was probably teaching. It was probably the beginning of the game. I just thought about that real quick.
See what I can do.
Because it was still up on the upper right corner.
I'm at the pan safe. I need backup. These things are all over me.
That look, I don't think it's the actress, but it looks like the actress from Ocean who was doing Oceanside Dirty, and then they, bodied her. If you watch Walking Dead, you know who I'm talking about. Yo, the leap visually is crazy from 5. And there was some people thinking like, yo, it ain't gonna be a leap. Like, what? You know who you talking about? The collision. Oh my lord. He threw himself down, shimmying. He threw himself down to the ground. So we got even lower cover now. That changes things. I just hope you know that. Oh, the slide. That's what I said. I wanted that new gameplay. Yes. Oh, the hop over was smooth, seamless. The classic.
All right. That gear said they're stuck in the pay and save.
The voice.
Which way?
I can already hear it. Revive me. Yo.
Through here.
Save it for later, yo. Save it for later. Karma. Oh, that's different. It's like a knight. Shit, it's fire. Come on. You're not going to survive this. Hand to hand? Oh, somebody saved him. Hey.
Where the hell did you look?
They always tease it first. Y'all know this. You play Gears of War, you already know. They always tease the Carmine. He always survives. And then he doesn't. That shit ain't gonna change. Yo, look at the TV lighting on the ground. Shit is so crazy. They stunting. Yo, this mall. This supermarket, I mean.
Where's your squad?
This gotta be a level 1 multiplayer. Come on now. You do not design something. Oh, he climbed over the whole shit. Well, the active reload is staying in the middle of the screen. I guess that's a new option. If you want it like that the other way, they're gonna have accessibility. Between Gears and God of War, they do the best accessibility in gaming. Because I remember they both won awards for that, like back-to-back years. Oh, he charged. Choke slammed you. Oh, so the shit in the trailer, you heard? Remember the trailer? Oh, it ain't gonna be like that. It's happening right there. And the double. Bro, the double. This just makes it hurt more. The future. They were brothers, bro. The double stab, bro. If you doing that in multiplayer, what? Horde in this is gonna be great. Yo, hopping over, leap over. Oh man, yes. Y'all don't understand, bro. I'm winning so much. Like I don't get the show can end right now. It was an A for me already. Yeah, let me know if y'all want the volume up and all that. Let me know in the chat just in case, you know. I want you to have a good experience too, bro. Yo, the locust looks so crazy. The texture. Best game we've seen all week, and then we've seen some beautiful video games. I'm saying visually, like this is crazy. Because Ill was crazy, Faye was crazy. You know, there was a lot of crazy looking games. That samurai shit that they just put on 19 minutes of too. Oh. Wow. And he saves you. Chainsaw make your brain sore. Who did the saving? Oh shit.
Our roads converge again.
Yo, these character models is fire. Stay tuned. Big boy, bro. That was the Giga Boom Shotter. Like, damn. You look at this slimy. Oh, he stabbed him with the crossbow. The moment of truth. People like, let's see what logo pops up. October 6th. This is why I said I don't know what y'all conversations be about. Play day one with Game Pass. I will.
Welcome to the Xbox Game Show.
Nice to meet you, Asha, for the first time.
25 years, Xbox has delivered some of the greatest games of all time. Games that changed what was possible. Games that brought players
Turn it up a little.
together,
Got
games
you.
that defined generations. Xbox was built on the spirit of creativity and heart. And as we kick off the show with Gears of War E-Day, it's only fitting that as we return to Xbox, we return to Gears. So today, we're announcing that Gears of War E-Day will be an Xbox console exclusive.
Yay!
The core of
That game looks so
great
good.
games, and that's what today is all about. We're going to show you more than 25 titles from creators around the world.
Nice,
Followed
25.
by our Gears Direct. Enjoy the show.
Hopefully our volume level is good. Xbox Game Studios present. We gotta go to Fable, right? Yeah. For sure. Don't nothing look like this.
Do I remember the moment my parents...
Oh!
Well, I was being crushed to death with seawater and mud and manure.
That's crazy!
And
Y'all see it, right?
I remember her fingers gripped so tightly. And
Y'all know who that is, right?
True blood.
That's Cap's. That's Cap's baby mama. She will return in Avengers Doomsday.
I lost her grip. But she stayed away.
Like I said, nothing looked like this. It's so easy to tell.
Stick in the memory bit, yeah.
Bro. Another actor, another actress, you know what I mean? Like, that's awesome.
I know why you're here. You want to talk about them.
All the people?
They're not real heroes.
You ever seen a legend in the flesh?
Oh, look at the girl. She had different hair. The main girl we've been seeing.
Killing
Damn.
fighting petty villains. None of that matters.
Damn. Hey, he has a dude's walk. Ah, they updated it. They needed to throw that in there.
Don't waste time on trivialities.
You're back.
Shit.
Dressed like a swag.
The Great Deckledor.
To worry about the vegetables.
A hero knows how to live with their choices.
Oi!
I was just...
Just sent my brother into the infinite fucking abyss without even asking permission.
he started the damn thing before she even could say her goodbye. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's hilarious, bro. What the fuck?
Albion is broken.
God damn, this level design is crazy. Like the art direction, I mean. Not level design, the art direction.
Albion doesn't need heroes.
What you mean? They got you?
It needs a hero.
You're a monster.
I knew she was gonna be a villain, just like the Giants a villain. I think all the actors they got are to play villains, which is actually awesome. I wonder if they'll keep actual actors, you know, hidden. I'm sure there's other ones. I'm just saying, like, completely to us. Like, the villain of the game is goddamn Jack Nicholson. You know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck? That shit look crazy. Then we got a date already, February, like, 20th or some shit like that. Yeah, February 23rd. Nice. Game Pass. Oh, I could already see people bothered because of that logo at the end of that trailer.
You've heard the story.
Uh-oh.
Halo, the Chief.
They went from Gears right to Fable to Halo. God damn, that looks crazy. That was Agent Carter,
The story I'm
Captain
telling
America's
you.
baby moms. The
This
actress.
one You haven't heard.
Also in Mission Impossible
Started
movies.
Simple enough. Drop in, grab the goods, get out before anyone knows.
These visuals are insane.
Well, guess what?
They literally just did 3 back-to-back sickest looking games. It's crazy. And the fact that it's the 25th and then they doing the 3 main games. But I know people are going to be more, instead of excited about how beautiful they look, this shit looks so good. They're going to be mad that they're available on PS5.
You learn to read the battlefield.
I mean, listen, as you should be, I guess.
This place,
I just don't care enough. I ain't going to tell you not to care.
more of a freak.
Damn, this shit looks crazy.
And trust me, I know freaky.
And they got no multiplayer.
Have you
I
enjoyed
know,
your
freak.
stay so far, Demon?
Sorry to interrupt, but we're on the clock.
Damn, the texture to the skin and everything. You can count the pores.
The thing with simple jobs is they always get complicated.
Nice.
The plans change.
This don't look like the same goddamn combat, you know, Evolve, which is good.
My advice: bring a Spartan.
3 all new missions. And you get the fly. This is what I wanted Star Fox to do. It's like, yo, you glowed everything up, but then you ain't give us no new missions. But Halo did it.
Chief, you ever get tired of being the strong, almost silent type?
No.
And if you're wondering if this is coming to PS5, yes, it is. It was already announced for it. They ain't gonna backpedal on that. People probably already pre-ordered it on the console. But you could play it on Xbox day one with Game Pass, so you could spend $80 over there. You could buy it on Xbox and get Play Anywhere and get a PC version, or you could spend $80 over there. It's up to you to do what you want to do with your $80. I'd rather spend it over here. Just saying.
There's something on this island.
Let's go.
It's like it calls
I'm still on the second game, but
thanks to me.
it's pretty deep into the second game, but yeah.
More than you can handle.
Definitely excited for this one, because this one's like more, I was about to say like more God of War, more action-y.
Have you
That was confirmed in the original details for the game.
You alive. A dagger wins the fight.
It looks so good. Like, their games always look beautiful, but damn.
Look at this place. It's
And I think this is a day one Game Pass game too. Like I always tell you, that shit is in Game Pass. That shit may as well be exclusive. If you play anywhere, may as well be exclusive.
Where are the others? This was dead. They're all dead.
Got some Son of Rome vibes. Yo, going through the swamp, beautiful. I would love to see Samus in that graphical style. Imagine going through like a Torvis bar, but should be crazy. Amazing. Seeing so many games like this, it's like, yo, I want Metroid Prime game design in third person now, for real. Just so Samus could be more agile and everything. Yeah, Game Pass, see? August 27th.
You ever heard
Atlas.
of the Midnight Channel?
Yeah, I think this show for a lot of people already won. I ain't gonna say all that. I'm just enjoying myself right now.
Different.
Whatever's going on here.
And this is Persona, right? I know, because they yeah, Persona. They match the Joker art style, and that's what I know, you know, from Smash Brothers. His final smash, his, you know, winning animation. That's literally the only reason I knew that this was Persona.
Times never seem to last long, do they?
I hate you, sneaky, stupid bully jerk.
Damn, I hate you, sneaky, stinky, bully jerk.
Come on, don't call me that.
She tap danced on his name.
Shadows were originally born from humans.
Well, then that means Senpai got killed by her other self.
No! Get out of here! Don't look at me! Does that mean you're just gonna...
Why the cinematics look so different from the in-game gameplay?
I can't.
Alright. Which means that we also...
Well, not this gameplay, like when they were running around the city.
I think I'd like to help too. I'm not running away.
But it looked good. I'm not knocking it. Like, it still looked good again.
But I have no problem taking down shadows. It's over.
So yeah, I'll be counting on you, partner. And let's team up and catch this jerk.
Let's end it. Here, go. Persona.
February 18th. Damn. Damn. I'm Max Yo, can you so kindly just move a little bit away from my shit? Because I know you a monster. You a juggernaut. You dropping right next to goddamn Fable. Fable looks amazing, though, right? Uh-oh. For Caroline. Is this going to be goddamn State of Decay or something? Yep. Once I saw the cassette, I was like, you probably trying to lure some zombies or something. Little seafoam.
My friends and I used to argue about what ended the world.
Yeah. I promise you State of Decay 2 didn't look like that.
A weapon. A virus. Something worse. Started in quiet towns.
10 run first inning.
Roads. Places the world forgot.
Then stop the big man. Should have thought this through.
Guys, I found a nest. These survivors found each other, built walls, pushed back against the night. We'll always have each other's back.
Okay. Okay.
The world has become more dangerous than ever.
All right. That looks awesome.
The dead aren't just wandering anymore. They hunt.
So it's gonna be like tower defense too. You gotta defend your whole base because they hunt. Yo, look at that gameplay.
It doesn't matter what you believe.
Yes. That's all I wanted. I wanted it just to feel like, yo, like bigger budget than they, you know, did previously. And I know they did a lot of work on State of Decay too, like from what it originally launched like, and they like did a lot of like changing up the gameplay, you know. It was one of those things like No Man's Sky or Cyberpunk. Obviously not on that scale, but it's like they updated the game to make it better. So now with the Collision helping everything, shit. And I don't want to give the Collision all the credit, you know what I'm saying? Because I just want to give the team credit for putting something together that looks like a massive leap from the previous game. And where it matters most in the gameplay. Like, yo, Gears of War gameplay, I can't wait for this damn 30 minutes to come on, yo. 2027 on everything. Except Switch 2, which they should try to get a version on that too. Because if it's crossplay and you building towns and everything, that shit gonna be fun. And I'm sorry, y'all. Like, it's hard for me to be mad at that because I got people who I game with across platforms already for the last like 7 years since crossplay became a normal thing. You know, so it's like it's always cool when it's like, yo, we got an online game we can play, and oh, yo, it's cross, it's available, everything's crossplay, yeah, and we'd be more excited. Then if it's in Game Pass, even better because oh, it's in Game Pass, so easily accessible for everybody.
We're small but bloodthirsty crews duke it out in a furious battle to the death. Just remember to watch out for
Rowboat Royale. They did it, a battle royale mode. Made in custom C. That's cool though. Skeleton snipe, huh?
Or maybe you just want to spawn this. And these.
Chicken and chess.
And absolutely loads.
That was the thing that embodied the deep.
You get the idea. You could create a cinematic masterpiece. With enhanced camera tools, you could show romance.
You know, somebody gonna do a Pirates of the Caribbean. Somebody gonna do a Assassin's Creed Black Flag in this.
Or you could even just create a place to hang. Literally, if you want. Or you could come
That's awesome.
for a party. Or maybe
This is really like good shit that could bring a lot of people over to this game now. Almost like a zero build for Fortnite. Like a lot of people I know started playing Fortnite heavy when Zero Build came out. And yeah, that can happen for this. You all the team deathmatch, like hell yeah, like it's like I'll download Sea of Thieves again just to mess with all these different modes, hide and seek.
What you do with them is up to you. Just try not to wreck the place.
I was hoping to see a Switch logo there. Nah. Duke Togo said, wish I bought a pizza for this show. Shit, I was gonna get sushi for this shit, but I was like, I'll do it after.
They call him Führer.
This Clockwork?
That is not your name. Your name is Hunter.
Oh wait, but this looks like Wolfenstein kinda too. But I think it might be Clock. But it could also be this shit with all the dudes going underground. Metro.
You stood for something.
It's definitely not Expedition. Not Expedition. Why am I saying Expedition? Clockwork. Clockwork is crazy. Like Clockwork looks like one of the most batshit insane video games. Like they couldn't cut this trailer for that game. That shit is just nonsense everywhere. From the gameplay, from what you're doing, the way you reload weapons, everything. Like that game looks so special that it's like, dude, if they stick the landing on that game, it'll probably easily be the game of the year that year.
You swore to crush the enemy, to face them.
I can't wait to see actually Call of Duty in this too. I ain't gonna lie to y'all, because they're gonna show DMZ in this. They've been hyping that all week. Definitely Metro. The graphics are insane too.
Spreads like a plague. It's you from within.
Every game that they show graphics so far,
every step
been like pretty much batshit crazy. Oh snap! The density of the world, the foliage, it's just so stunning. Like this team, like they should be so proud of themselves for just that alone. Like shit looks like second to none. I'm not saying you can't like other first-person games more than this, visually more. I'm just saying you can't sit here and be like, this shit don't punch with the heavyweights. Like, stop it. God damn, that was good. God damn.
World premiere.
Uh-oh, world premiere, ladies and gents. What could it be? I wish it was my damn Doom DLC. Uh-oh. Just wrecking the world. Damn. Afterlife. Oh, nighttime. I thought little bird was in heaven after that electrocution. What the hell is that? Looks like the end of a level, probably to the next level. Bad Magpie. Look, this is something that I'll just end up throwing on Game Pass and be like, let me just see how it is. That little bird game came out, end up playing the whole thing. Happens all the time with these indie games. I remember Death's Door. I was like, man, this got a cool art style. Let me see how this is. Yo, I didn't stop playing that game for like a whole week and beat the whole thing. Love that game. Uh-oh. In-game footage. So we seeing this again, right? Unless it's a different game. Team Ninja.
Champion rises, destined to quell the chaos of this senseless.
Oh no! This is a different game. This is the game that we thought. I think then we see this before and thought it was like Dynasty Warriors, and then it was some whole other shit. Like this looks awesome too. I downloaded the Onimusha demo. I haven't played it yet though.
Awaken, Phoenix.
Oh, he actually transformed. Oh, Wulong 2. Wait, that probably wasn't even announced. I'm probably mistaking that for something else. Listen, man, there be a lot of hack and slash games, which is a good thing.
It was you who set the Red Cliffs ablaze.
Now, it was the little bird in the last game that set everything ablaze. Switch 2. Let's not bring it up. It's a new system. And seeing Nintendo get a third-party support is always going to be cool. Even if these are games that I'm going to play on Xbox, I always love to see, you know, things coming day one to Nintendo systems. Oh, shit. It's PlayStation fans. Nah, those are Xbox fans, too. That's why they in green. Let's keep it 1,000. There's red ones, too. Those are the Nintendo ones.
Teaming with locals waiting to join our family.
You scare me? You don't scare me.
You better reevaluate your life choices.
You pissed
Man was riding the pig.
You want a trophy? Even if they don't know it yet.
I won't even knock this because this shit will become the new PUBG or some shit.
Build a cult, and I will shield you from the
I'm absolutely good.
Join us. No, wait up.
It looks sick though. But absolutely not. Join us. I wonder if when these trailers end, do people only see the PS5 logo, or do they notice all the other Xbox logos? They're letting you know that these games play anywhere. So if you buy them there, you get them everywhere. One-time purchase, get them everywhere. Next generation come, those games play better because you bought them when you got them everywhere. I'm just saying. There's a smart way to purchase, and then there's their way to purchase. DLC.
Left your people behind.
I ain't mad at it. You know I'ma play it.
Believing time would see them heal. But what is left in the dark? Seconds. And some binds cannot be broken.
They going crazy. Oh shit, different gameplay. Cool. There's gonna be more action. Burnt. Awesome. So I guess that talk about, oh, they're making a more action-based game wasn't even something else. It's just they continue with Hellblade, and it's like, yeah, just make her shit more action. Good. Like, then y'all fucking make Heavenly Sword. Y'all know how to do this shit. Even though that game, you know, didn't sell, it was at the time still cool the way that character moved around, and boy, everybody was impressed by that.
Accept what waits for you.
Holy shit, she said it as she was hearing it. I swear, if Xbox is gonna make movies and stuff, which I want them to, just like Nintendo got Nintendo Pictures, curate your shit so it's good, so we don't get Naked Master Chief no more. So it's just called Senua. Nice. Nice, 2027. Oh, look, it's day one in Game Pass. So can we just stop with the, oh, they're gonna have to take stuff out of day one again? Stop that shit already. If you're an Xbox fan after this show and you still doing that, if you watching dudes who doing that, you're gonna have to start questioning them, son. Like, for real. Because it's like, what are you doing? We got this year, next year, all Game Pass. It's just Call of Duty left. Stop trying to make everything else leave for some weird reason. Like, you want them to be like PlayStation. Like, what? Weird, yo. And I'm sorry, I got to call that shit out. Like, that shit is whack. Trying to fuck up a good thing because of some console war bullshit. Fuck out of here with that. And it's not like, oh, this is because you like Game Pass more than Xbox. No, I like Xbox. And Game Pass been Xbox for the last 10 years. What's wrong with you? Oh, yeah, but it hasn't been working. It's working. I'm watching the show with Mad Games. This show blows out PlayStation games. It ain't close. It's working to me. And everything is still coming to the system. It's fine. Like Leo Rush would say, it's fine. It's fine. It might not be fine, but it's fine. Goddamn the vaults. Retrial. They got that shit on PS4. They gotta have that shit on Switch by now then. Like, what the fuck? Oh no, the show's been great. Yes! That's it. We won. What's my favorite show? You ain't even gotta wait for my podcast on Patreon tomorrow. This shit won. Said if I get my Doom DLC, that's it. It's a wrap. Some new gameplay in Gears, it's a wrap. Like, I bought this shit. Oh yeah, you know with Game Pass, I didn't buy Doom The Dark Ages. I just played it there for over 100 hours. Just played it again this year. Literally, what, 3 weeks ago, ran through it again. And I paid for the DLC day one for early access and all that. And before the DLC will come out, I'll end up buying the game just because. Same shit I did with Forza. Awesome. The shield's broken. Oh. I already knew he was gonna have a spare because, you know, I watched the streams on Thursdays, yo. Oh, it slices and it comes back to you like goddamn Thor's hammer. New enemy. Bro, path tracing is crazy. I wish I could run the game like that. That shit. Bonnie's also gonna get path tracing soon. Ooh. They got new melee attacks when you use that weapon. Uh-oh, her powerful ass. It's cool that they still going with the story. Oh, fixed it. Oh, he Wolverine. He got bones on the edges now. What new does it do? Grappled. Oh, you get to mix it and your shoulder cannon. Fucking Slayer got everything. The GOAT remains the GOAT. Bro, how high you gonna go? Y'all know this shit to me was 10. Oh! Yo! Yo! Yo, they put the fucking old Doom in the game. Revelation. They said this shit is bigger than the whole game, by the way. He said it in the stream. It's bigger than the whole base game. Oh. That looked like we got to modern time. July 7th. That's my most anticipated day of the year right now. And then it's October. Whatever the day they said Gears was. Bro. Bro. That looked like the best DLC I've ever seen. Ever. But I'm biased as fuck because I love that game. And I love this Doom trilogy. Crazy Taxi? Yes, sir! This fucking show is wowing. Holy shit! Yo! It looks fucking incredible. I'm fine with just this. But if this is the quality we get for Streets of Rage and everything else, you know the Sega announced games like the old Capcom 5 that we've been waiting forever. A bunch of those got canceled. Hopefully that ain't the case with this. Bro, Crazy Taxi looks literally crazy. Okay. I hope they got mad characters like this, like Fortnite and shit. Duke Togo said, I'm playing most of these. Gears E-Day, Fable, A Plague Tale, Renaissance, State of Decay 3, Persona, like Sentinel, like, yo, me too. So many games. Yo, whoa, I missed all that. What is that? Nah, I look on the stream. Oh, the old logo. We bringing back old games. Backwards compatibilities coming with some more games. That's amazing. I'm legitimately jealous, bro. Legitimately. I want their next system to still be a tower, bro. I love it. Like, I don't want to... I like that my Switch is a stand-up system and the Xbox is a stand-up system. I think that shit is cool. I've always thought it was cool since the Wii stood up. That shit is fire. Even since the PS2 stood up. Especially the slim one. That shit was cool. That's a system, yo. That is a system. Y'all should jump in if y'all haven't with that shit. Promise you it's worth it. The price probably won't be though. Yeah, nah, it will be. With that green, it's gonna be crazy. There's gonna be a lot of people upgrade into that. So you could go get a cheap used Xbox. You know what I mean?
In the frozen north, we know only one way of life. We know the thunderous
What a show already.
waves against our ships.
This show is an A+ already. And listen, it don't gotta be for everybody. That's okay. You could wanna again hopscotch your way around, you know, all of the fire and claim that this shit was whack. Like, you could do that if you want. Just know, only like 3 people gonna believe you. Like, this show is fire and just continues to show why Xbox is the best box, the best place to play. Period. So many games, amazing content, and the best video game service. Hell, the best streaming like service, you know, like a Netflix or whatever at this point. Uh-oh. In-game footage and cinematics. That's cinematics. I wish that was the in-game. Like, you know how many IPs you've already seen here that are all owned by this one console manufacturer? You get all this shit in Game Pass, bro. What? And then when you do buy, you also get a PC version. Think smart, bro. The next system's also gonna be a PC, cloud, and all that. You want all that shit. In the future, you're gonna be like, damn, I wish I got these games for this, and now I got a double, triple dip. When Sony wanna be like, oh, yeah, we gonna do this cloud thing, da 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 da. Like, waste of time, bro. It been going already for literally almost a decade, and people like just put their heads in the sand. I'm like, all right, you do that at your own. And that goes for shit like Final Fantasy 2. You buy Final Fantasy, I don't care if you're playing it on the Pro. You don't got the best version. You actually bought the worst version. Because if it ain't the Xbox version, that is the facts. No, that's an opinion, Red. How? It's play anywhere. It's going to play better on the Helix than it does on the Pro or on the Series X. And you get a PC version right now that plays better than on anything. The best version you can buy is that one. Like, bro, what do you mean? Again, when you see Series, Xbox on PC, xCloud, that's play anyway. You see the logo right there? If a game do that, why are you not buying that version right now? 2026. What's wrong with you? It's not even about being a fanboy. It's just true. You buy one, you get a bunch. You buy one, you get a Waldorf Garden, one version. Maybe it'll be better. Maybe you have to pay a fee for it to be better on the next system. Like, you doing that? Nah, we're not doing that. Oh, what's the point of getting on Xbox? What? As a customer, you get so much goodies, bonuses, all the incentive in the world. Why would I go out of the ecosystem to get this shit? Oh yeah, I'm gonna buy this on Steam. Okay, you do that. I'm gonna still have a PC version and the Xbox console version and a cloud version. You go buy off in that Waldorf Garden. Damn, you calling Steam a Waldorf Garden? I'm calling it what it is. Xbox made it this way. We got to give credit where credit is due. When they revolutionized shit, you can put your head in the sand. I'm going to say the truth. I don't know how to pretend like when somebody does some fire shit like it's not fire. Like, I'm going to say, yeah, that's dope. That's awesome. That's cool.
The famous Jacob Menturo, stage magician extraordinaire. So brilliant where his
If you think I'm lying, go watch my State of Play reaction. I don't even fuck with PlayStation. And see if I was shitting on Faye like everybody's shitting on it. Or shitting on Wolverine.
Through a deal with the devil, the masters sought yet more power. Their deal demanded a sacrifice, and in the darkness, they chose Jacob. Jacob
This is the origin of Blade.
Torment, but the devil had other plans. He pulled Jacob from his infernal nightmare and offered a new deal. Face their legions, their tricks, every abomination they command. Take what should have been his. Escape if he can.
But see, Clockwork like has a crazy art style too. Like, and it could do all this crap if they wanted to. That game looked like it had no limits.
That's your cue. Run.
This just reminded me of the last season of Interview. It's like cinematic gameplay, you know? Ideas of what they would want it to be. Oh shit. See, that looks like the gameplay for real, for real. Why it looks like, what was it called? Was it We Happy Few? Like, it gives kind of like that vibe. The Devil's Deal, man. Magicians, The Devil's Deal.
A deal's a deal, Jacob. I'll see you soon.
Looks cool. Another Play Anywhere Game Pass game. Dude Toggle says Senua and Crazy Taxi got my heart racing. All of those, like, I'm glad that she shifted to a more action-based game. Because the last game I was like, it was good, but it wasn't better than the original.
What would you give?
Even though visually, yeah, it blew it out. I just felt like the original, you fought the big, you know, different bosses and shit like that. It felt more mystical, if anything, than the last one. But now the direction they're going with is awesome.
The line between victory and defeat is thin. What if you had within you power?
Damn, zombies
terrible and divine,
everywhere.
To destroy your enemies, break their will.
Bro, this show, the best part is, years ago, that Gears of War gameplay would have been it, and we would have had to live with that for mad fucking long. And I'm so happy that we're gonna actually see somebody playing that shit, see what the developer has to say about it. You know what I mean? Like, I'm happy about that, because, you know, this is so far this trailer after trailer after trailer. I'm like, I like that. Don't get it twisted. But I also like when they do deep dives on games.
For your country. For your empire. For your emperor.
Valor Mortis. Vincent Castle as Napoleon. Cool. September 24th. Everything is September. Yo, guys, it's okay. Drop in November. Don't be scared. There's a lot of people who don't like Grand Theft Auto, and they're going to want something new to play in November. They're going to be like, where the fuck is all the games at? It's like, yo, they already came out. And then your shit going to be probably on sale by then for Black Friday, so they're going to be happy. They're going to eat. Think about it a little bit.
Don't take this the wrong way.
Scary asses. Like, don't be so scared, man.
You've got talent and a lot of promise.
Stop! Thief!
Are you ready to talk about planning a real heist, partner?
That looks so funny, yo. That little dust cloud. Ah!
Welcome to our Thieves Guild. Our members will show you the ropes. This job is going to need every trick in the book.
I heard that caravan should arrive tomorrow.
You said we just need to see some Clockwork? Listen, Clockwork or Blade would make this shit one of the best shows ever.
Distractions and quick fingers.
Showing the new system, you know what I mean? Like that, I'm sure you'll probably be able to get that controller separately.
Step out of the shadows and take a direct approach. There's other treasure all around the world.
But then, you know, you got everything here. You got Gears, Halo, Sea of Thieves, like everything. All their biggest games, most played games popped up here. We got the Doom. That Doom DLC, bro, they had the old. I can't wait to watch that trailer, but I can't wait to watch a lot of this shit back.
Guild has everything you need, as long as you're willing to take it.
Don't mind if I do. Hands off
Bruh,
the cheese.
Sub-Zero.
I got here first.
He said, I got here first. Made it feel like God. Oh shit, it's coming to Game Pass. It's big. They're putting more of their exclusives into Game Pass, and Xbox fans want to be having conversations about, oh, you know, you should get rid of it because you'll make more sales. Like, yo, I'm not trying to make fun, but it's like, yo, you know, 6 million Forza sales is enough, and that's just 2 weeks. There will be more. Oh, but it could have been more if everybody would have bought instead of playing it on Game Pass. You know, we pay for that, right? It's a service that we're going to pay for it and keep paying for it because Gears and continue playing Forza and Doom and all this shit. Flight Simulator. You know, Rocky Mountain flying. The best ownership, the best rental. It's the best of everybody in. And in the moment where everything is so expensive, to have that conversation is like, it's so corporate, like shit. Like, yo, hey, you gotta do what you gotta do. I'll suffer that for you. Like, yo, listen, man. If you rich, I'm so happy for you. Legitimately. Blessed. You know what I'm saying? Like that you get to live in a world where a lot of people don't get to experience it the way you do, through your eyes, through your experience. We proud of you, bro. Happy for you. I hope you keep winning. But you. And most of everybody else is everybody else. It's not realistic. You know what I mean? To be like, yeah, you know what? Just because I'm good, fuck everybody else. Yeah, that's why I can't rock with you. I always say Xbox's biggest negative is that they're not going to chop this shit up into a million little pieces and promote it on actual television during the games. Yes, the Knicks game. During everything. During All Elite Wrestling, WWE. During everything. All the popular shit out there. I don't know, whatever it is, whether it's what's about to come on HBO, whatever. Yeah, before the show, yeah, we want to just pay to put this quick little thing. Oh, your House of the Dragon. Yeah, we think people would like something like Fable. Watch this trailer. Drop the bag. They never do on nothing. Walking Dead, that city come out in July. Drop a trailer for a preview. Watch, the premiere of Walking Dead, Dead City, and get a preview of State of Decay. You know what I mean? Like, shit writes itself, and they do nothing. The richest company in the goddamn world, and then people think like they need to do all these jumping through hoops. No, they don't do the basic task. This shit looks crazy, by the way. They don't do the basic task, which is advertise their ass off. They do on social media, but I always say that Twitter posts and shit, that shit is not enough. Everybody ain't on Twitter. That shit is mostly bots. I haven't been on Twitter for like, 3 years since I got off that shit. Life's good, by the way, that way. But anyway, like, where winds meet. Yes, Castlevania.
Castle is just ahead.
I was hoping to see this week, man. I was scared.
I have
we wasn't going to see it.
You, just like my father, mother, and their allies before me.
This shit looks so fire. 2.5D.
No one believed me when I said the newest.
And trust me, I get it. I like the Dawn of Sorrows art styles and everything like that. I would prefer it to the 3D character model that looks kind of stiff and all that. Like, but when this, game gets going, the character ain't stiff at all. So it's like, yeah, I don't even mind if the gameplay good. But still, the art direction, details everywhere, I like a lot.
And strengthen yourself.
Crazy. It looked like she went into the painting. What the hell? Had a shield.
You are no more than an irritating thing. What makes you think you can stop me?
She's a Belmont, bro.
I've always wanted a pet Belmont.
A pet Belmont.
Stupid girl. I will show you what hell is.
And just in case people wondering, Castlevania has always had games that starred women, so don't try to make it a thing, please. Please don't do that. We need more Castlevania in the world, and this shit looks awesome. October 15th. Cool. Play anywhere. Again, why would I buy this shit anywhere else? I find it weird. Ain't that game coming to Switch? Why was the Switch logo not there?
A color to them. A haze that seems to fill the whole.
Whoa! Yo, I know a bunch of Ghibli fans is hype right now. Like, yo, the Ghibli game. This is awesome. This looks beautiful, bro. One of the best looking games on this show. And I know we've seen some shit when it comes to, realistic and all that. This is 10 out of 10 graphics. 11 out of 10. Fuck all that. Like, this is beautiful. That's what I said. Ocarina of Time in 2026 could literally look like the, key arts for that game. All the art with the deep, black shadows and all the clothes and everything. It has that specific Ocarina of Time Majora's Mask look. They could capture that in the gameplay. They just gotta want to do it. Can you believe that this is a video game? This is the gameplay. This shit, orbitals look insane.
As you live your days.
The Ren and Stimpy game. What was it? Something Doug. I forget the name of it. But yeah, that game looked incredible. One of the best games I saw of the week. I'm not gonna forget these games. They're visually stunning. Vivarium. Play anywhere and in Game Pass. I'm gonna play that for sure. I'm definitely gonna press play on that.
World premiere.
See, you could watch these shows and like a bunch of shit. But if they weren't all in Game Pass, like all the shit in this show is, you wouldn't be playing all of it. And that's what makes being an Xbox customer awesome. Right? That's what it is. Like today, right? I've been watching these Knicks games, the buzz and everything, the hype. I was like, yo, I want to play basketball. I was like, ain't that shit on Game Pass? 2K20. Yep. Downloaded that, played the game, just got an achievement for what was it, 10 3-pointers in a single game and winning the game. And I was like, I haven't played a basketball game like that in a minute. And I did that why? Game Pass, bro. I wasn't gonna go and buy that shit. Even though it's 80% off right now. If you're a Game Pass member or whatever. Well, I think it's just for the deal they got going right now. Whether it's the summer shit or whatever they got going on the Xbox store. P6. Okay, Persona 6. Just a tease. Play anywhere.
World premiere.
This might be the last game. Oh, no, this is DMZ. Oh, nah. It's probably going to be... Oh! Spyro. Whoa. I think it's Spyro, right? Yeah, ain't that the font? I just beat the remake of Spyro like 2 years ago when it went to Game Pass. Yeah. Activision doing something else. A Realm Beyond. Thank God. I would say show some gameplay. All right, cool. It looks way better than, you know, the remaster one. Like, all Xbox got to be doing is advertising. Yo, you play. Oh, I think this is Clockwork. Yeah.
It's my kind of night.
Hell yeah.
Alarms are ringing.
This show, fire. Absolutely fire. But I've said it every year. They've been putting on the best shows for the last 5 years. I said that. I'm like, and that's not hating, like, or anything else. I just said they've been so consistent with their shows. And how could they not be when they got all these, you know, studios? And yeah, this is literally one of the best ones. And it ain't over because Gears is about to be a motherfucking. Oof, that's about to be a ride. That little tease they gave was crazy. We didn't even see our characters suited up, and it was the illest Gears of War gameplay we ever seen. Imagine when they run around suited up with Jack and everything. Imagine what you're gonna be able to do. Dude, Marcus was platforming, climbing, and jumping. We got a little bit of Uncharted in our Gears. That's a good thing. The exclusivity on that game is weird, right? Because it's like, is this gonna be exclusive? Because this is coming to everything. Then I don't get it. Why make Gears exclusive? You got to go all in on, or no, I'm not saying 100% on it, but way more than just one game. One game means absolutely nothing. This shit looks awesome, man.
Time to lay our hands to mischief.
Like, this is literally one of my most anticipated games, and it's crazy because it's like, it's a new IP, but I always think about it like, yo, that game, if that shit lives up to that old trailer, and now looking at it, it looks even crazier. Like, I remember they told us in the last trailer when it's ready, and I respected that in the last reaction. I was like, yo, hell yeah, cook. And if they say that again, I'm gonna be honest, cook. I'm gonna say the same thing. I ain't in the rush.
Defeat. How sad.
You can let this shit cook all the way to the helix for all I care.
Do you expect us to go quietly?
It's not like we ain't got shit to play. There's so many games. That's not even counting what I'm playing on my Switch too. I got a lot to play this summer. On that.
I can get you out of this.
Because I'm playing 3 games on that. I'm playing Star Fox, I'm playing Splatoon, and I'm playing Orbitals.
5 years back in time. This place on this day is ripe for changing the course of history.
But July 7th is all about Doom.
I just found a way to control them.
All about Doom.
Change who's in control.
I don't care about nothing.
Make things unfair in our favor. Brought you a little toy with a big mouth.
Oh, this talking guy.
A little villain.
A better villain than you'll ever be, you decrepit old soak.
The pimp, the plod, the priest. Who do we like the least? Oh, it's different how they do ya. The ways they stick it.
Like, how massive is this game? Every time they show this game, they show completely different stuff. Different weapons. They do this highlight reel of showing a bunch of weapons all the time. Like, yo.
Especially not the future.
By the way, the editor of these trailers is an absolute master.
But this time, we've a chance to steal it. What more could an honest thief ask for?
What the, yo, like, you end with this, right? Like, you I don't think you don't need anything else after this. I mean, listen, I'm not asking it to end. If they want to do Blade after this, go ahead. But I feel like this is 2027. Oh, in due time. Oh no, it's switching. 2027, hell yeah. Bam! Now it's starting to matter. That's how you're supposed to do it. And remember when I told you if the logos is there, go watch my video about when that conversation started. I was like, bro, if the logos is there when they make exclusives, it's gonna hit harder.
Revolution is an
Did I lie to you, or is it hitting hard right now? Like,
characters
come on.
And incredible world building.
They freaked out when he said, "Yeah, we're gonna be transparent where shit is going."
Coming in 2027. Thank you so much.
Can we get that as a screensaver
milestone
on our
year for
Xbox?
us as we celebrate 25 years with you, and we're excited about
As
our
a goddamn,
lineup of
wallpaper,
iconic games.
background,
Record-breaking
dynamic
Forza
one.
Horizon 6, the return of Master Chief, rebuilt from the ground up.
Halo looks so good. I'm so happy. I'm so happy it looks so good. Yeah, Fable, crazy. Castlevania, crazy. The Ghibli game, crazy. Metro look crazy. That look crazy.
Players can look forward to 2
what is it?
upcoming
Long,
exclusives, Gears of War E-Day in 2026 and Clockwork Revolution in 2027. In a moment, we'll dive into Gears of War E-Day. But before we
One last thing.
one franchise that has been with us from the beginning is Call of Duty. Now, it's bigger than ever. With a new
This gotta be kind of a deep dive because they've been hyping this. You gotta understand. I want to hear nobody hating. It's the biggest goddamn video game in the world. One of them, you know what I mean? Like,
gave us a glimpse of
we know how crazy this shit look. They going in on this, so now we're gonna see actual real DMZ full blown gameplay, uncut.
Only Call of Duty.
Well, it's probably gonna have some cuts, but you know what I mean. It's gonna be a nice chunk. And they updated the gameplay to this. When I first saw it, I saw somebody was like, "Oh, there's no Omni movement in this one." And I'm like, "Oh, that's why that they ain't gonna have innovative gameplay." I do want the game to be slower, but damn, still have good movement. This shit got crazy movement from what I hear, so I'm excited to see that. Whoa. Remember, this is stuff that could pop up in Warzone and all that, so you gotta look at Call of Duty where, because like certain things like, yeah, it's part of the, you buy the game, but then certain things like, yeah, that shit'll be in Warzone for free, you know, it's free to play shit.
the files and eliminate the HVT. Expect contact. HVT may be in the area hunting anyone after that intel. Jeez, this place is huge. It's dark as hell.
It's insane though, like how Call of Duty, like Infinity War is always the one to do, I feel like, the real crazy visual leaps. But then there's a whole chunk of the fan base who always gives so much credit to Treyarch. Hey, but Treyarch do their thing too, you know, they did Omni movement stuff and all that. But I feel like Infinity War always been the one who makes the best ones. Damn, you got.
Let's go help him. Hell no. That's on him. I told him to get his ass up here.
Damn, he said hell no, it's on him.
Where are we at on the intel? Got it. Alright. Let's find that HVT.
Cold Reach. You see that they got this camera angle, right? From that, you know, super rare looking gameplay. Sick. Which they kind of had a version of this, I remember, in, I think it was 2019. That over the shoulder when you like spectate it. But I think it was, if I'm not mistaken, it was also in gameplay, but I don't remember no more. It's been a minute. Shit look crazy though.
What's up? Hey, you good, man? Fuck. Yeah, you're all right.
He ain't alright no more. Got Molotov, that's crazy. I'm guessing certain weapons gives you this camera, because I mean, can you aim down sights with this?
Was that the HVT? Hey, fuck the HVT. Let's just go to Expo. Fuck!
Yo. That shit is crazy, bro.
I got you, man.
Nah, he done. Oh, nah, dragging him. That's what's up.
You good? Yep. Let's just get out of here. Right.
Shit is fire.
Let me get some ammo. Yep. Oh, hell yeah.
That's what I said. Listen, they took out this game from Game Pass. Cool. It is what it is. When everything else is in there, it's not a problem to buy this shit. If you want to buy this shit, like when you don't got to rush to buy everything else. And again, I don't know why there's Xbox fans who want to act like if you stealing the game or some shit. Like we're using Game Pass, their service that we pay for. Oh, but a lot of y'all don't even pay for. Y'all be getting deals and da da da. Like, bro, they still getting money. There's no way to get it straight up free other than what, rewards, and that's you on a system playing, which again, is making the money.
I'm inside.
Get your ass to the roof right now.
Copy. Please have medical.
I wonder if it's like, nah, you just playing straight hip fire mode right here. That's what it is. I'm like, that's fire. I love this show, by the way. I really do.
Hey, Locker, you downstairs?
We see, I mean, to see so many games and be like, yeah, all these games, I'm like, there's so many of them there. It's like, yeah, these games are being played. Oh, he ain't making it. Oh, he made good shit. Oh, the chopper. And you tried to get to it. Oh, it's still there. Oh, you made it. Told you it was going to be a nice slice. Yo, how many views does this stream actually got right now? I ain't even going to check. It's fine. Yeah, man. I love being an Xbox customer. Good. It's a good existence, man. It's a good existence. People pretending otherwise or like elsewhere is in any way comparable. Y'all tripping. It's time to redecorate.
Welcome to the Coalition here in Vancouver, British Columbia, Canada.
Studio head
Of Gears of War.
Okay.
When Gears debuted in 2006,
you want to play Gears of War on PS5? Play that shit right there. Y'all ain't buy that shit. No, I'm just playing. I'm just playing, man. Or Amazon. I'm serious. Like, play that shit. It's fun. And then buy that green. Yo, listen, man. Buy that green Xbox. If you think it's too expensive, I got the perfect advice for you. Trade that that white, ugly, big, doofy ass system you got. You be good to go.
It's a day of unimaginable loss.
Just get the one that got the most games, bro, that you want to play anyway. Stop pretending.
We're ready to take you inside the studio and show you all the ways to play with our new movements, weapons, and modes.
And this is why I'm excited for this, because they're going to show me the new shit. 10 out of 10. Bang.
What this game is,
Chopped in
it's
half.
important to share why we chose Eden. When we started this project,
Oh, you don't even need to tell us why. We know why.
There's a new foundation with a blank slate. So we took a moment to reflect on what makes Gears.
And we're like, yay, they Unreal Engine 5. And then like Unreal Engine 6 now. Damn.
Feels so unique. Brotherhood, brutality, that melancholy beauty, and over-the-top spectacle.
Oh man, because they could easily just, you know, start using whatever tools is there on this game. It's a collision when it gets to Helix, and then the game look way better. It's exactly what they did with 5.
And changed the history of Sarah forever. And to tell that story, we wanted to build an experience that evoked the vibes of the original Gears game.
Oh shit.
So we started with this one still from the Mad World trailer. It's Marcus facing down the Locust, defiantly firing into the darkness against overwhelming odds. And we said, this is the emotional core of Gears. This is the tone and feeling that we wanted to build.
This is the tone of Gears. Some shit that wasn't even in the actual game like that. Now it was at the end, but it just wasn't that exact setting. But it's cool that we're gonna get that, because we all did want that like kind of shit.
We finally have the tools to reimagine the Gears world at a new, unprecedented level of detail.
Yes. Yes.
We're pushing Gears to new heights with the densest, most detailed world we've ever created.
Okay.
With seamless, large-scale environments. It's even worse from up here.
Nice. Seamless large-scale environments. I'm telling you, yo, if they give us Battle Royale, bro, Gears of War, that's gonna make. That's gonna be special, man.
We literally rebuilt everything from scratch. Characters, enemies.
Thank God.
Animation.
It's not built on nothing from before. That's why it looks completely new.
And then we tear it apart in front of you.
Look at that, look at that, look at that.
You'll fight against bigger and more brutal.
Yeah, see, that's capturing that original ad for sure. Look at those new weapons. You ain't never seen Marcus move that smooth. Slide under that shit. Oh, I thought he was gonna slide under the truck. I think he could.
This is a game that feels like Gears, but plays like new. Now, we're inside.
That's literally what I was saying to I said, yo.
We played the original games, but now reimagined, evolved, and enhanced with the power of a new engine.
If you want that old Gears feeling, Gears 5 is right there. That shit is fire. Looks amazing, plays great, still has a community right now. I want online everything to be updated. New.
Gears of War.
I've been saying
After
that.
decades of conflict, peace has finally been declared on Sarah.
They look sick, yo.
Gears have returned
You know those are gonna be available in multiplayer.
Love you, baby.
Marcus Phoenix
I love that they
Dominic
kept the chunkiness of the characters, but they still look super like, you know, more realistic human, but they still, you know, beast.
Carlos Santiago.
I just always look at the Gears of War character like the old wrestling toys, them big rubber toys that they ain't have no, you know, like real like animatronics to move around. They was just these big rubber, you know, you had like Jake the Snake and shit.
Before the war ended, and without him, Marcus and Dom's relationship is distant.
The emotion from our refinery, intense power.
With the world just barely on the cusp of peace and our characters coming to terms with their new reality, the Locusts emerge and change everything.
The Coalition Emergency Broadcast System.
Look, we seeing it, yo.
Tremors causing minor damage across Kelowna.
E-Day tells not one, but two origin stories. The start of this world falling apart and a brotherhood coming
That
together.
motherfucker look
And over
more
the course
Latino
of
than
3
ever.
intense days, you'll see how loss reshapes this world and our characters. beginning with a night of desperate survival in a brand new city.
You remember Wolverine? Everybody complaining about his suit healing. People gonna complain because Marcus, the guns are just attached to his back, like blah blah blah. Like it should be straps and man, real like. Oh, it's a game, bro.
We wanted it to be more.
That shit look fire.
We want it to feel alive.
I'm just saying, like if we doing that, like it's such a crazy thing to do. I feel for gaming.
With layers and personality.
Was that an Xbox One controller?
Kelowna used to be all about
or am I
innovation
crazy?
and discovery. But years of industrialization for the cog war effort.
By the way, they ain't showing no new controls.
With such a rich history, it made sense to lean into that classic Gears retro vibe.
Maybe they will. Like Gamescom or some shit. There's always a show.
Towering architecture.
That's Wayne Tower.
Vehicles and grounded technology. Kind of like those gritty industrial cities from the 1970s.
Wow.
We also looked right outside.
Look like RoboCop could be in this world.
Mountains, the ocean, and local landmarks to help give Kelowna.
Don't even say that. I don't want no goofy stuff like that online, man. I want Terminator Sarah Connor again.
As you play the
AEW
campaign,
version of the New Day.
reveals itself through the main districts. The historic center.
I want them to take the live action actors from the movies that they making and have them as skins for multiplayer in the story mode like they did Batista before. None of that shit bothers me. That shit is like all optional stuff.
Nearby, the refineries, and supporting working class.
I think Terminator RoboCop fits the Gears of War universe. I think a Predator running around fits the Gears of War universe. Now goofy shit like, I don't know, you know, Homer Simpson, like yeah, I don't want that shit in Gears of War. But other sci-fi IP like Ripley running around, Sarah Connor, like that shit is fire. Give me that all day, every day. Even like a Doom character like that fits. That's just me though. I'm just saying. Look at that.
Our soldiers are basically giant tanks in armor. They slam into cars, weaving through
Giant tanks of armor, hell yeah. Yo, you heard that shit go boom.
And we wanted to keep that heaviness, but add more fluidity to how you move through the battlefield.
More fluidity.
And we've completely rebuilt our movement and cover systems with smoother transitions. And
if you say you don't like Gears of War multiplayer, you can't judge the shit until you play it. Because it's new, you know, it's a whole new thing.
Feeling spaces than ever before. From sprint, you can now slide, which lets you quickly.
Yeah, I told you. Come on, that was obvious. You can slide under that shit. Yeah.
And we added the ability to jump, which really opened up the citywide.
Yeah, give some platforming. Every game should have that. Humans jump, especially in moments of distress. We gotta run. You gotta hop a fence. You ain't never do that shit.
Reach new flanking routes.
The boys come.
At the heart of our gameplay is still that great Gears combat puzzle. A mix of unique enemy combinations.
I don't know.
Tactical weapon choices.
The kids even play tag and shit like that.
And your ability to read and move through the arena. But now you have more choice than ever. And we get these peaks of almost action.
And I don't mean children, I mean teenagers, because we was teenagers running around playing tag, manhunt, all that shit.
Buddy and revive him, scramble through cover, slide under a truck, and hit safety on the other side. We get these amazing Gears playgrounds, small and large, where all these elements come together, and the city is filled with them.
Our missions move across the city, from linear fights in narrow streets and alleys to more open districts, where you have access to entire neighborhoods. Now you have strategic choices. You take the enemy head on.
You could go around flank.
From a side entrance.
Fire. I like openness to the games, man. Like, why not? It's not an open world game, but it's an open world you're in. And it makes the gameplay of sandbox is more fun.
And if you're playing co-op with your friends, well, then you can try all three at the same time. Taking your own path reveals small stories from the city.
We could separate freely?
A Raven crashed in the distance. A group of Gears readying an ambush. You still have your orders, but it's up to you to decide where you offer.
Bro.
Or how much of the city you choose.
Bro.
Is fully realized. To create a city of this
Yeah.
scale and detail,
Whatever you thought was your game of the year for the first half, it ain't there no more.
intersections,
It ain't there no more.
E-holes, buildings, rooftops.
Game of the year is just gonna be Xbox versus Xbox.
Content generation toolset for scattering millions of pieces of trash and debris
It's gonna be
across the ground.
Forza, Call of Duty. They're gonna be like, yo, we dominating Doom DLC straight up.
Complex location you've ever seen in a Gears game.
Gears.
But the board control is connected to an older antenna. I can reconfigure their radios to reach Afira.
Look at these character models, man.
Do it. The
I
remaining
love that they still look like Gears.
Gears games, the world's basically already dead.
Even though they look super realistic too, it still looks like a game that is gonna age beautifully. Like, yo, because to me, Gears of War 5, that shit is aging like fucking, I don't know, great. Let's just say that.
And celebrated the
They got melanin in it.
peacetime.
That shit is aging fantastic.
They abandon their cars and run for survival, attempting to find refuge in subways or stores. A glimpse of a child's toy or dinner left uneaten are reminders of what's been lost and the horror of what the locusts have unleashed.
Duke Togos, the Mexicans are so good at this game. Whenever I see the Mexican flag in multiplayer, I immediately dead. People always say that, but yeah, Gears is huge in Mexico.
In E-Day through our customized destruction technology. E-holes are back, unleashing waves of enemies from under your feet at any moment.
As a game design element, getting to use E-holes again as a spawn mechanic is brilliant. Locusts can come out of the ground anywhere, you can toss a grenade in to close them up, just adds this great tactical layer to encounters.
Oh, that was crazy.
That'll pull down vehicles and entire buildings. And no amount of detail is too small. As
I feel like that's gonna be the first cinematic to show new players that that's what you could do to the holes to close them. Dude, smashed onto the car. It's so beautiful.
Destroyed Beauty has long been a visual pillar of
Destroyed
Gears of War,
Beauty,
and
yo.
we finally get to show the before, making the after hit that much harder. You'll recognize a neighborhood that was once intact is now completely destroyed. You'll walk through city streets filled with smoke and fire, and it feels completely different from how you first experienced it. You start getting this real feeling of the city's a character, and it's really under attack.
Amazing, man. Amazing. The lighting, the visuals. No, you gotta look for them tags. You gotta look for them tags.
E-Day is an intentionally intimate story. There's this colossal event going on in
Okay.
the plot, but the actual characters and the journey they go on is where you get to explore themes of burden, of loss, and of loyalty. The whole world of Gears is about characters. It's the nightmarish monsters from below versus the soldiers.
Amazing. You see, they are doing the super dark, them like under the ground, like that original, you know, trailer.
No way, this is real.
This is so exciting,
It's
man.
pretty fucking real to me. On your feet.
This was our opportunity to focus on what makes Gears characters so special and what makes our enemies so iconic. The entire campaign is played from the perspective of our new squad, Bravo.
That's her. Hell yeah, that's
You'll
her.
meet Mags Carter, a former Gear now sweating it out at Kelowna's Emulsion.
Yo, Walking Dead characters in all my games
Don't
now.
talk shit when your balls drop. And quit going through my stuff.
And you'll also meet
There's
rookie
Bond.
cadet Lucas
That shit
Reyes,
was awesome.
a sharp comms officer who never made it to the front lines despite his dreams of military glory.
Holy fucking shit.
Yeah, this is a sponsor for Triple Mania. That's good advertising because that's in Mexico. That connection I said was genius when that leaked.
Ultimately forging their bonds in battle.
We follow Bravo Squad with our cinematic cameras, just like the intense war movies we love.
It looks like a handheld
Shots are
camera.
intentionally gritty and a bit shaky.
Oh.
Leaning into these rough edges is what makes you feel like you're right in the middle of the action.
I'm proud of this team, yo. They've made
Bravo's
something
story also
absolutely
intertwines
stunning.
with others called to defend the city.
And it looks like it's gonna be the best one. But I'm saying that as a person who thinks 5 is the best one, so That package 5 and Hive Busters, that's the best gears to me.
And fans of the books will finally get to see the hard-ass Raven pilot Gil Gettner in-game for the very first time.
That's awesome.
Let's go and fuck this mess.
Marcus and Dom are absolute legends. You can
Listen, every time I see a woman pilot like that, I just say, watch your back. You know what I'm saying? Because the Xenomorph. Y'all know what happened. That's what I think of automatically. I literally thought it right there, like, yo, the Xenomorph. She had the glasses on and everything.
Take away his classic permascout.
Alien 2, bro.
Perfect realism. We focused on making them believable and memorable, respecting the details that really make them
gorgeous. Gorgeous. Those character models.
Material and character fidelity in Gears of War E-Day far surpasses anything we've been able to achieve before. Our facial animation systems have been completely upgraded for E-Day, with 3 times more joints and over 300.
And look at that. They could have did like,
sculpted for each head
you know,
alone to really represent the emotion
I don't
in our
know,
characters.
any of the crap out there now that you could do AI stuff like,
eyelashes than his entire character model.
and they still, damn, yo, look at that shit.
Phoenix, Marcus, Sergeant, 26 RTI C Company. Next of kin, Adam Phoenix.
With the amount of layers we have, we've never had
Adam
fidelity
Phoenix.
at this scale. Combined with a much more sophisticated animation rig, this allows us to have way more expressive characters with a huge range. From a small smirk to yells on the battlefield.
Come and get some, you goddamn.
God damn.
Experience takes on a new intensity. We're pushing the graphical limit with 4K Ultra HD resolution, native HDR10 rendering, hardware ray tracing at 60 frames per second in campaign, and up to 120 frames per second in multiplayer.
Damn. 60 in campaign, 120 in multiplayer. They are cooking.
To make them more believable, we made
You see the title screen in the back with the Carmine helmet burnt? That shit is crazy.
The boomers are even bigger this time around.
Oh, I thought that was going to be something bigger than the boomer.
Battering rams smashing through doorways onto the battlefield. The wretches scream so loud it disorients you before they rip you apart.
Wow.
The Reavers, they crawl up buildings and rain fire from above. Basically, the whole Locust Army, whether new or old, are more intense than ever before.
You see this shit?
So what now, Marcus?
And this shit is day 1 in Game Pass. Day 1. Day 1. Oh.
Gears of War has never been a horror game, but the world has always felt horrifying. And with E-Day, we lean into that even more. Our new gore system means damage is meaty, responsive, and satisfying.
You could gut them. Nice. Now I'm feeling like the Slayer in this shit.
And blood and bone damage adds to the
See?
intensity of combat.
See? The poetry of this damn stream. You saw Carmine get wrecked.
And you'll see the bullet take a chunk out of it. Or land a heavy shot on a limb, and our dismemberment system will rip it clean
Ripped his
off
leg
with
off.
glorious detail.
The Nasher is going to get you the most satisfying shots, covering you in blood, or pop heads from afar with the long shot. We've revamped our favorite weapons for E-Day. And of course, we also have some fun new ones for even more brutal ways to tear your enemies apart.
It's crazy how the lighting, like it's so on point.
Armor-piercing explosive rounds. Quick fire round to let
Like this, like it looks like old Gears, Gridlock and all that. Like that has that gray tone, even though you still see like color in the foliage and the grass and all of that.
Long-range eco closing potential.
Oh, grenade launcher, the massive.
Incinerator is our new shotgun.
The
You can see the emulsion
E-hole is
literally
crazy.
melt the skin off an enemy's body.
Posing potential.
Before,
Acid. That looks like the visual style of the damn bird at the end of the Hive Busters DLC.
incinerate them when they get close.
It literally looks just like that.
And of course,
But it also looks like Predator. You see what I'm saying? That shit fit, yo.
Nice.
That's the first time he's seen it.
It's another origin story.
Awesome.
From the moment that Ty grabbed that chainsaw to rip through a locust at the superstore, to a prototype kit bash on the front lines of the invasion, all to deliver on that gratifying moment when you finally get to slice a grub in two.
Oh man.
Gears music has always been about tension, escalation, and release. When a fight kicks off, the music hits hard. It tightens as things get more dangerous. And when you drop the last enemy, you hear that familiar big ringing chord. For E-Day, we kept
I know, it's always like that. That was so cool though. I'm glad we saw it though. Oh yeah, see, you see her right there.
We built the score to
I knew
match
that
the
was
world
her.
on the verge of collapse. The electric guitar returns alongside classical instruments.
It's my favorite
but
show,
both are
bro.
pushed into uncomfortable territory. Like dragging a bone saw across a cello, creating dissonance that never fully resolves.
Yo, that's so good. Look at the textures on them.
And then there's the sound design.
We get to play that this year.
All chainsaws
And because
have
of
voices.
Xbox
When it came to the
ecosystem,
sound for our Proto Lancer,
you know,
it was important
you get to
us
play
track
it.
down
Like
the
people be like,
exact
man,
model that was recorded back in
imagine it on the
2006,
Pro.
And rebuild it from the ground
I
up
don't
using
got
our
to.
new sound effects system.
I play it on my PC, which is
This
stronger than the Pro.
chainsaw has a 14-inch blade with that signature.
Or I could just play it on my
meaty
Series
yet
X,
intimate
which is gonna
sound,
play
and when
beautifully
it
there
revs,
too,
you can hear
which is
all
damn near
the gnarly
basically the Pro.
details.
So stop it. Just buy the damn thing. Play the damn thing. Or you can just play it through the car. You don't even gotta buy that.
I
What you
always
doing?
think about our acoustic system like this. I'm walking down a street and I hear the sound reflecting off
Okay.
the walls around
I wanna
me.
listen real
Then I
quick to
step into
this.
an alley and everything immediately tightens. I come back out into a wide space and the sound opens up again,
Echoey?
almost like a cathedral.
Damn.
And it's not just those spaces. It's the transitions
Damn.
between them where the magic really happens. That's where things feel alive. That's acoustics in real time. It's a heavy world.
I think I'm gonna just have to react to the show again tomorrow
intention
on the
done through the music
podcast
and
on
sound
Patreon
that
because I was gonna
surrounds
do a
you.
whole just an audio, but it's like, man,
No
this
other
shit is
game
too
does a
good.
squad like Gears does. Our themes, our gameplay, and our modes, they all revolve around this core element. But it's not just about the brotherhood that you experience in the stories. It's also about the bonds you create with your friends. Co-op has always been a part of our DNA. And like every great Gears game, you can bring your own squad to this fight. In campaign, all 4 characters are playable from the start. We
Nice.
support 4-player online co-op and 2-player split screen on console.
Yes, just like the old one.
Squad-based
Split
PvP
screen,
battle
man.
with a collection of 4v4 modes and all new maps set in locations in and around the war-torn city of Clockwork.
4v4
We've combined
modes.
classic Gears symmetrical PvP map design with new traversal opportunities. You'll put your skill to the test alongside a seasonal roadmap of killer content, almost all of which you can just earn by playing the game.
Nice.
Completing in-game challenges, events, and achievements.
Nice.
And today, we're excited to announce a dynamic new evolution.
So even though there'll be a paid battle pass situation,
Horde Siege. It's a
Horde
12-player
Siege,
mode
12
where all
players.
squads fight
Yeah, this is gonna be
alongside each other,
played all the
battle
time.
Locust Invasion, and defend
Y'all gonna
the
get
border
tired of
across
seeing
a range of
Gears.
city-based maps. We'll have more to
Don't
share
get tired,
soon,
just jump
and
in the
we hope
match.
you join us for our open beta weekends later this summer.
We good?
Open beta weekends later this summer. We got to play this shit soon. That music. The platforming. This was 30 minutes already? Damn, that shit went fast. You know what they say when you're having fun?
But as long as we're still breathing,
Yeah.
we're the ones that keep fighting.
10 out of 10
20
show.
years of Gears is such a milestone. It is such an
10 out of 10
honor
show.
and also a huge responsibility to make sure
I don't want to hear no
deliver
console
on
or
the story
nonsense.
of Gears.
I gave the damn State of Play an 8.
It always comes back to
Summer
this
Games
theme of
Fest,
getting through
I
the
said was better than that.
absolute shittiest of times
And I enjoyed
with
this
somebody
more than Summer
else
Games
who
Fest.
constantly has your back.
Yeah.
And that's Marcus and Dom's story. The story of the original trilogy. The story of
Nintendo, you up.
and the story
Nintendo,
I think
you
we
up.
can all relate to.
Thanks for pushing through. Couldn't have done it alone.
You got it, man.
Having the opportunity to have E-Day come out in the same year as the 20th anniversary.
Somebody
of
gonna be like,
Gears,
see, I like those graphics more than this one.
anniversary of Xbox.
I'm telling you, bro.
It's almost like a homecoming.
Y'all make
It's
it
like
easy to
returning back
just
our roots and saying, "Fuck
hit the
yeah,
mute
we're
button.
back."
Hell yeah, we back.
So many more
Fuck yeah.
stories to tell. It's an incredible honor and one that we want to make sure that we do right.
Y'all nailed this shit.
Ty. What a nightmare.
Untouched by nearly 80 years of war. Destroyed in 2 nights.
For us, the heart of Gears has always been about the bonds you make in the darkest of times. Inside the studio, we rally around a simple phrase: never fight alone. It guides how we build our stories, our gameplay, and our world. It's how we work as a team and the commitment we make to you, our fans. Everything comes back to that important idea of sharing life's experiences, the highs and lows, together. And E-Day is the best expression of never fight alone that we've ever made. Whether you'll be picking up a Lancer for the first time ever, or you're as battle-hardened as Marcus Phoenix, there's always a place for you in the Gears squad when Emergence begins on October 6th.
October 6th. Now this game might be one where it's like I still might end up just buying it because they might have some bullshit like, oh, buy this and get future DLC and da da da, and all right, yeah, whatever. That's what I said, they could always make it enticing for fans who got Game Pass still to buy games. I might, like I said, Doom did it. Oh, montage time. Let's actually look at this. Look at what they showed.
I know why
look
you're
at
here.
Ladies and gentlemen,
it. Even that looked cool. Come on. The Ghibli looking game, where's that shit? That was insane.
now you ready to get to it?
I'm gonna be honest, and this is not even throwing shade. Like I'm not, I swear I'm not doing that. I'm just saying like this could have been put in theaters too. That's what I'm saying. I'm not trying to say this should have been put in shade what Sony did. I'm saying this was definitely a show of that caliber to put in the theater. You know, if that one was, you see what I'm saying? Like that kind of advertising.
Have you really?
It's advertising at the end of the day. Like people want to clown, like, oh, they did it in theaters. They fans showed up. They fans had a good time. They got to see that shit on a giant screen. You know what I mean? Like, what's the problem? Dude, Call of Duty's footage was crazy. Spyro, they had a lot. Console exclusive. That's a sick graphic. Nice. That should be the damn way the system starts. I hate that it's just the damn X and they don't say Xbox. It should literally be that instead. Yo, I'm gonna have to go back real quick, but I'm just gonna let this rock real quick, just to say, holy shit, that was a good show. Yo, where do I begin? I feel like just going straight to the start. Wait, where's that? Crazy Taxi. We just gonna start with Crazy Taxi. It's like, yo, out of everything, I'm like, yeah, this show was so crazy. Let's just start with a crazy ass game, right? Why not? You got crazy in the title. Yeah, it is, dude. It 100% is. You know how many times I was hyped for this E3, that E3, this year E3, that E3, and there was many E3s that it was like, yeah, it lived up to the hype, you know. And even the ones that did live up to the hype, you look back on now, and they be like mediocre compared to this shit. Like, look at the IPs you saw in this shit from like even the ones that I don't even play, like the Elder Scrolls stuff coming to Game Pass and all that stuff, and then to having the heavy hitters, you know, they even gave a moment of Forza in there and everything. Like, they showed all their hand, like, and it's not even all their hand, but it's just for the next year and a half, and the shit was crazy. This is not like, oh, yo, we saw Wolverine and then a God of War game with no release date. It was like, nah, yo, this game, they all got release dates. And they all come in fairly damn soon. Gears of War was like, you're going to play that shit this next week. You know, like, who knows when it is? It's summer. Who knows when it is? They said summer. It don't got to be September. Oh, the console. You know what? Let me look at the console real quick. That was a tease right there showing it. Luke said when you see the lineup roll out, the gameplay, the pacing, you completely forget about the logos. A lot of people can't get over that, though. It's such a non-issue when the show is just good. Yeah, and it's like, yo, it's video games at the end of the day. Like, I don't give a shit who's getting to play the game. It's not my problem. Like, hey, it's like, oh, that don't make you a real fan. Nah, I am a real fan. I got what? Like, I don't even know how many games I own on Xbox. It's a lot. It's more than 400. You know what I mean? Like, been a member of Game Pass is the damn beginning. And what made me want to jump in after multiple red rings is the shit that people kind of like shun, which is PC. It was Ori and Gears of War 4. Remember, those came out on PC. Those were like the first Play Anywhere style things when it was first happening. And all right, we got to go to Sunfire. And it don't matter where I live. Oh, Doom was right there. Oh, no, yeah, let's go right here. Yeah, it was that. I played those on PC, and I was like, yeah, I like this shit. And I was like, yeah, I want to be able to play these in another room. Just get an Xbox, because I see that I got this. I bought this on PC, but I got a version on the Xbox. Might as well get that. And then Game Pass was announced, and I was like, oh, no, I'm getting that. Netflix with video games? Like, you stupid? Like, I grew up with Blockbuster and shit like that, and I use GameFly and all that stuff. So it's like, that's a no-brainer. And in this all digital world and everything like that, I was like, what? That's even better. I could play so many games. And I have more than I ever would have been able to over the last decade. You know what I'm saying? And that's everybody who got Game Pass and use it, because they play video games. They don't just play one game a year and act like, yeah, my console is the best. Like, you can't have that conversation no more. Like, you know, you see what's the best, and service-wise, everything. Like, stop it. You can sit there, oh yeah, but we get Wolverine and Sorrows or something. Like, yeah, that don't make up. You ain't getting Gears and you ain't getting Clockwork, and there's gonna be future games you ain't gonna get either. So now what? And Wolverine ain't gonna be better than Gears. Sorry, like, and that shit look fire, but it's just not. It's not gonna be more content. This shit looks so good. Like, this shit when it started was on PlayStation. Then Xbox bought them. It came to Xbox. Then it's on everything. Now, who gives a shit? Like, people get to play it good. Where they started, they get to play and they continue. I'm happy Final Fantasy is like, yo, day one on everything. Awesome. It's Final Fantasy as it should be. Street Fighter 2, Mortal Kombat 2, them shits should be on everything all the time. Like, it's certain things, fine. And I get it. I get the quarrels people have, yo. Senwa. I think they should have still called it Hellblade 3, personally. Bro, I gotta really look at this, because I got so hyped when I saw this. A Plague Tale and Hellblade were the best games I played when I first got my Xbox. Both made appearances at Showcase. That's what I'm saying. I loved, you know, shit. Plague Tale 2, I even love what I played. I just stopped because I was playing other stuff. But I'm definitely gonna get back to that before this new one comes out. But Hellblade, yeah, I love that when I played it too. And I was like, man, when I first played it, I played only the opening. I was like, this is the game y'all love. This little like find the things in the world and mirror and mirror it with the shape. I was like, this? Because I thought that was like so basic, and I thought that was the whole game. But then I was like, you know what? Let me go back and play the game. Because people say, nah, you tripping. That ain't the whole game. I was all right. I'm gonna go back one day, and I went back, and I loved it. Then the second game, a lot of people hated on it, but I loved it. Let me fast forward through this, yo. I ain't mean to stay on that. Look at that badass.
By your acts of defiance, Argent and Noir trembles in the wind.
This is why I played it. So I wanted the game fresh in my mind again. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna run through it before the showcase. I'm sure that's what we're gonna see. Yo, I'm so hyped now for the next stream because now Hugo can actually talk about this shit more. Then they go react to the trailer. That shit's gonna be fun too. Who took you? I think they fixed them up. Like this trilogy right here. I said it and I said it before and I'll say it again. I put right there with Metroid Prime. It's that good. Those are my favorite trilogies in gaming. The dodge backwards was crazy. I see all these little mechanics because it's like, yeah, I play this game. I'm nice at this game too. That's what I'm saying. Like I know all the ins and out of it. So it's like all the little new shit. I'm just like, yo, this is a whole new game. They could have just called this shit Doom the Dark Ages 2. But they couldn't because they sold this shit a year ago. I know after they knew what they had, they was like, you know what, man, we kind of fucked up. We could have made this just a whole new game. I'm like, I'm happy though that y'all did. Cause what was it? I think this was like $30. And I think it's cheaper now. Like you could buy like a whole, you know, complete edition or whatever. And that's again before this is even out. You're just going up, up, up and beyond. July 7th, literally a month away. That's crazy.
The Slayer is alive.
See, that's why sometimes I like hearing developers talk. Like, what is that? Did y'all remake the old Doom? That was crazy. The double blades running towards the screen. Like, did y'all remake that? Yo, it's crazy. It's crazy. What else? What else do I do? State of Decay. What was that? I'll keep jumping around for a few more minutes. I'm starting to get starving. Yeah, I want to watch. Oh yeah. All right, so from here to they did the Persona, then they did. Yeah, all right. I'll do State of Decay right here. I'll start before the tape recorder. I mean after it. You said next year I need to choose one live stream and stick with it. I was mostly watching you, Epic Treasures and Dirts. Yeah, I'll go back and watch a few replays too, eventually, of other people. Like I'm gonna watch Day Ones for sure, Dirt, and for sure.
Something worse.
Yeah, I'll jump around. This was a good show. I'm gonna watch it a bunch. I'm gonna watch a bunch of people's reactions. I'm gonna just be real disappointed if it's like, yo, anyone try to hate on this. Because listen, I'm gonna say something clearly. If this isn't a good show to you, there's no such thing as a good show to you. Or you just don't like anything other than the thing you like. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm not telling you that you can't like the state of play more because I grew up with Ace Combat and God of War and and all these game only motion and so it was fun, you know, to see all that. Fine, more power to you. But this show, you know, objectively was better than that shit. Like, and even the Nintendo Direct, if it comes in, it's like, yo, it got Ocarina of Time and they got this, that. It got shit Metroid 6 and I'm gonna be fucking going crazy. But not like, yo, it's like it could be better for somebody and that's fine. Everybody got their own preferences, but just at least have it. But with honesty too, to be like, yo, if with all that is like, yeah, that show wasn't better than this, though, objectively, then it wasn't. That's fine. doesn't make the other shit whack. We just had a banging week of a bunch of fire-ass video games. And this game is doing stupid shit, wasting time on games where you could just skip it and play some other shit then, if you're so mad about it. You know, or actually look at the world we live in. Y'all be talking about, oh, gaming is this, and this, that, and this. What? There's more better games than ever. And we got cheaper ways to play it. It ain't my fault if you ain't got the system to play them that way. But still, you don't even need a system. The cloud exists. But nah, like, that is the reality of it all. You know, it's like there's so many good games now, better games now, best graphics ever. Like, we wonder, oh, where's the actual taking advantage of the PS5 and the Series X? It's here, motherfucker, and you still crying. Still bitching. Like, what are you doing? I said this at the beginning of the PlayStation show before the week started. I said, count how many ugly games you gonna see this week. Count and try to remember. And I'm telling you, I counted like 3. And they were still epic in scope for what they were. There was one that looked like a PS1 game, but you was doing a whole bunch of shit in it, and it was multiplayer. I'm like, yeah, that shit can never exist on the PlayStation 1. But they going for that art style. So I'm not going to knock it for that. But that was a game that you could consider ugly. But everything else, like for the most part, everything looked crazy. That Hot Wheels game, crazy. Don't worry, I'm going to watch all of these. I'm just going to, you know. This run right here was insane. She talked, and I'm going to just get to the meat and potatoes of it all.
Killing mindless beasts.
You say, I hope they make a Call of Duty tier for Game Pass.
None of that matters.
I feel you. Listen, the way I look at it is like this. You got a lot to play. When Call of Duty come out, you could be playing Gears. You know what I'm saying? Fable come out of that, and then by the time you blink, they're going to put Call of Duty into Game Pass way sooner than people think, because they're going to want it to promote the next one coming up, basically. Like, but they ain't going to want it too close, because if it's too close, it's like, oh yeah, they're going to just play this shit, and they're not going to buy the new one. So it's a tightrope they gotta walk. So I see Call of Duty coming to Game Pass around this time. I can see it at the showcase being announced on Call of Duty comes to Game Pass July 7th, like, you know, like Doom DLC was July 7th, something like that. Remember I said this here, because if it happens next year, I told you. So it's like, and I get it if you want to be there day one for the single player and the multiplayer. I get it. It's like, you're just gonna have to buy that shit. Actually, on Xbox for me right now, because it says, oh, you're a Call of Duty player and a Game Pass member or some shit like that, you get a 10% discount, whatever. So for the best edition, the $100 one. So that shit is like $90 or something like that for me. Now, that's cool if I decide that I wanted to get it. I do think the whole what is it called? Right there too. This game looks like a movie, yo. It's right there. The name of the damn, you know, the extra DLC that always comes out where you get the characters in gold and all of that. But anyway, yeah, I think all those characters look really good too. Like, it looks like a great package this year, the game. And I was done with Call of Duty. I stopped playing Black Ops 6 super fast, 7 super fast. I ain't really played the story mode to them either. I ain't bothered. I was playing other stuff.
You've heard the story.
Even though I still put a bunch of time into them.
Halo.
I always put 100 hours into Call of Duty games.
The Chief.
Well, you got this coming out.
Stuff of
We eating. And again, I don't give a shit that this is coming out on anything else. Because if I could play crossplay with somebody who got it on PlayStation, fine. They ain't got to buy another console to play the game. That's I could see the positive in that. And the way I see it is like they spent $80 for it. That's good for Xbox. You know what I mean? Like, oh, PlayStation got a cut, cool, and Xbox does too. And then any in-game crap that they want to sell in there that people buy, that's all there. So, like, you know what I mean? Like, it's fine. Who cares? Well, people care. I'm just saying. I personally don't care enough. This looks stunning, man. Who needs a movie now when games look like goddamn, you know, like the Final Fantasy spirit within? Where we was like, yo, imagine when games look like that. Final Fantasy looks better than that shit now. Halo looks better than that shit. Like, games look better than that. Like, this medium is so good that it sucks that there's a lot of negatives in it right now with prices and firings and shit like that.
Have you enjoyed your stay
But
so
then
far, Demon?
shows like this make you appreciate just, and I mean the whole week. You know, this whole week that we had, the showcase week. it just makes you appreciate how dope the art form, the medium.
The thing with simple jobs is they always
Duke Togo just said it again. Even indies look like they having AAA budgets now. That's what I'm saying.
Odds get worse. My advice: bring a Spartan.
3 all new missions. Super excited for this. You saw 343. Like, I love Halo, bro. I love the whole universe of it. Like, you know, the Forerunner technology, the whole mythos of it all. But I also loved everything they did with the Didact. That's why it pissed me off when that game ended. Like, I was hyped. Like, you don't understand, looking at everything about it. And then it's like, yeah, they killed him off in the book. Like, what the fuck? Remember when it was pulsating the orange when you was going through the place, when you was getting closer to the Didact? That was one of the most epic things I've ever experienced in a first-person shooter. And I still remember at the time, people was hating on that game. I was like, whoa, like, this shit is fire. So you had a bunch of developers, you know, the art direction changed because they came from Retro Studios. So it started looking more like Metroid Prime 2, but still Halo. I loved it.
There's more to this than you understand.
I loved it.
More than you can handle.
Yeah, the real exclusive would be drop the console price, right? And start bundling these games. If they ain't Game Pass anyway, just bundle this shit. And give fucking 30 days of Game Pass. So that people get on that ecosystem and be like, damn, this shit is lit. I don't even know what to play. Like, I got hordes of 6. I got this because they know they like that shit. 5 million of them just bought that and they ain't got that shit yet. I'm not saying they not going to get it. I'm sure they will because it was promised. Right? People could pre-order it already. But you should probably get an Xbox because there's no guarantee that 7 will be. You know what I'm saying? Now that they started exclusives again. Ooh, the fear mongering. Get the console. But that's really what it's about, right? To sell consoles. Yeah, and the ones that they showed exclusive, those are gonna be good games, bro. Like, great games, masterpiece game of the year contender. Like this right here. Like I always say, bro, if it's Play Anywhere, if it's Game Pass, that shit is exclusive to me. I would never go and buy a 4K Blu-ray disc that didn't have a digital copy. Not gonna happen.
Been on that Midnight Channel before she died too.
Hustling backwards, like you crazy. If I could get 2 for 1, I'm always gonna get 2 for 1.
Where are we?
Whoa.
Feels like we're someplace totally
I'm gonna lower the stream just a little bit. We're about to go back to the opening Gears of War gameplay. Y'all ready for that?
To wield a persona is to wield direct control of one's heart.
Might have to go to that and then wrap it up. I feel like that's gonna be a lot. I'm gonna keep going through this and I'm gonna see something else. Yo, this intro was insane, bro. Here we go.
We're gonna have more firepower.
Oh wait. No, I want the full, yeah. Give me the Peggy 18. Give me all of that. I want to start right at the beginning.
This is the Coalition Emergency Broadcast System.
Oh, she was a side character in the Plague Tale Requiem. All right, cool. Did I even get up to her? I don't know. I still know exactly where I stopped at. I'm about to get on the boat. It's raining. It's nighttime. If you remember, you know where I'm at. That's what I played up to. I stayed doing that and remembering where I'm at. That's how Game Pass made my... The only thing I dislike is when I got to remember the game. But now I just train my mind to not feel like, yo, you got to start the game over. It's like, no, just push pause and look at the menu, look at the controls, and then you'll remember. And it tends to work.
Right. Yes. It's about 2 blocks up ahead.
Okay.
The smoothness of this is so good. Holy fucking God, they ripped them to pieces.
Get inside now.
Get inside. I would have said, I would have grabbed this, you know, just through the strap, get the strap, and let's get to the shit. Like, you're a soldier as of today. There ain't no getting inside. There ain't no inside no more. Inside is outside. And outside is inside. Bro, they started him with the regular pistol. See the train? This shit is a movie. You think that's more like an accessibility active reload? I think it's a nice choice though. Like I'm used to gear, so I feel like I don't really need that there. But that's not saying that I wouldn't take it off, but I probably would take it off. If you look at my Forza gameplay, you notice there's a lot of shit that don't pop up. I don't care. I just play the game. I got all the way to my gold wristband, and like I don't need all that. I'm a Horizon master.
Let me see what I can do.
It's actually winter season right now, and I haven't played at all. And this is what I was waiting for. I'm gonna actually play later today, probably. I got that vehicle though. I want it. Crazy, man. What the fuck is that? The voice acting is so good. Look at the smoke. Looking like Batman running into the goddamn smoke.
These are goddamn breach points.
That slide.
Reload it. Cover me.
Dude, Gear single player, it's just the most fun, yeah.
Right. That gear said they're stuck in the pay and save. Which way?
It's on the other side of those apartments. At least that thing carved us a shortcut.
Through here.
Crazy.
Too slow.
This character model is so sick. Like I play with it all the time on multiplayer. That horde mode look crazy too. Actually wanted to see that again. I'll probably go back to that and then wrap up the stream. But I'm gonna watch that Ghibli game too. There's a couple games I said I want to look at again. I'm gonna. Got lighting right here.
Yeah. Who are you?
Yo, when he climbs over that shit, it just made my heart swell with joy, bro. Oh. He hit the damn sign and everything. This world is alive. I think if you jump over that box right there, you'll knock it down too. The cereal box, the eggs, the fruits. Get them. Lovely. Love it, yeah. That's a Gears of War voice. I wonder, seeing him do that now, is there going to be a counter to that? You never know. Because they could take out button prompts, obviously, for, you know, cinematic reasons, but I wonder. Remember, you ain't armored up here. This is going to be cool shit. I'm sure. Like, obviously, they showed a bunch of stuff already. I'm just saying, it's so cool that you start at zero. They zero suit. Zero suit cogs, yo. And it's not the first time we've seen them dressed down. Like, you've seen shit like that in multiplayer, but you've seen goddamn zombie versions of them. It's just cool that this is the story. This is the beginning. The beginning is always fun. You know, it's super fun with, you know, zombie movies and things like that. Like when shit all goes to shit.
Hey, come on. On your right. I got it.
Damn.
Jams. Damn it.
And I'm gonna keep it 1,000. I feel like this looks better than the trailer from last year. I just watched it today too, before this show. But I'm also seeing the complete game that I know I'm gonna be playing in a few months, so that's awesome. Awesome. And just to be clear, hold on. Just to be clear, is chainsaw, and am I crazy, or is that shotgun? Or just a chainsaw? It's just a chainsaw. But the grip, the way it has, it looks like it was like the end of a shotgun. I mean, they show you're gonna be modifying stuff, so it makes sense. Listen, man, everybody free to put their head in the sand, you know what I mean? Now that this is exclusive again, you free to absolutely do that. Or everybody could pull out their Beast PCs they had. Remember those? Back in 2018, everybody had one? There you go. You good, right? You covered.
Welcome to the Xbox Game Showcase.
Gears of War exclusive. All right. What was it? Did I go too far? No, I don't think I did. All right, now I'm just getting black screen. Maybe I did skip it. Yeah, I think I did. Castlevania. Oh, no, it's right here. Oh, so that was after Castlevania? I let that ride. That looked good, too.
Dracula's castle is just ahead.
Oh, yeah. Wasn't he from, like, New Zealand or something like that? I think they say it in the game.
Just like
Yeah, Ty was cool. I used to play with him a lot on multiplayer.
And their allies before me.
No one believed me when I said the newest Belmont would be a girl.
Listen, these are a lot of my favorite IPs, man. All in one show. Love Castlevania games. You know what I mean? Like Gears. This is going to be my first Fable, but I love Playground games. I love all their games.
To better control your curse and strengthen
So,
yourself.
yeah, it's a lot here, man. Doom. I said Doom already because that's literally one of my favorite IPs. Shit, Halo.
You are no more than an irritating thing.
Because I ain't one of the ones who hated on Infinite. I played the shit out of Infinite. Enjoyed every second of it. Only thing I wished was that the domains were, you know, varied. Which is something that they even admitted to. Like, I wish there was snow in the desert and all the shit that they promised in the Snowdrop engine or whatever.
I am Rose Belmont.
Right? That's what it was called, I think.
And I will hunt the night.
No, not Snowdrop. That ain't Snowdrop the Avatar engine. Yeah, I think that's the wrong engine. The run that looks more natural in Gears, definitely. I want to see that shot of the Horde mode after this trailer.
Some years
Okay, so she's a pirate. Maybe she's going to be on the ship that I'm about to get on. Or wherever I'm going.
a haze that seems to fill the whole world.
I'm playing this. Real talk. Like, I'm playing. I don't care what it is. I gotta press play on this game.
You discover wonderful new places. Dear friends you always needed.
Like, this shit could literally be Zelda's art. And it'll be literally the old box. Like, that look like the old pink dress Zelda and all that. Like, that's crazy. Like, you could literally make Pokemon look like Pokemon. Like, I would rather Pokemon look like this than any Pokemon game ever made. But not like this, exactly. But, you know, this for the art style of the cartoon. Exactly that. That should be the best, the absolute best.
Your days as dreams.
Duke Toll said 80s anime is the best. I mean, yeah, it is. It's like, again, it's like those deep blacks that they put in the leaves. You see it there in the trees and everything. It's like, I feel like that's what Ocarina of Time took with their art style too. Vivarium, crazy. I didn't even notice that's exclusive. Well, you know, exclusive to Xbox and PC. Atlas and their P6 trailer. Yo, Clockwork.
Some of Avalon's most disposable citizens.
Hello, frightened human. I can get you out of this.
Hello, frightened human. The bullet time. You travel through time. Oh, it didn't come with you. 1867.
You've just jumped about
Oh, it's right there.
5 years back in time.
Oh, it's probably there back in the day.
This day is ripe for changing the course of history.
They bringing it back with the new Ghost in the Shell movie. Cool, cool. Because imagine that now with the technology they got, 4K, all that art. It's gonna look beautiful.
In our favor. Brought you a little toy with a big mouth.
What a proper little villain.
A better villain than you'll ever be, you decrepit old soak.
The pimp, the plod, the priest. Who do we
It's the animation in this game. It all looks mocap, and then the gameplay animations are great. The gun game, like, it looks mad good.
Nothing's ever given to folk like us.
Like a mix of Call of Duty, Wolfenstein, and Doom, I feel.
But this time, we've a chance to steal it. What more could an honest thief ask for?
Well, they're all going to screw you in the
They all gonna screw you in the end. See, that's what it originally said. Remember when everybody was freaking out? I said it too, like, yo, why y'all tripping? I'm gonna look at a little bit of this real quick too. What a good show. Yo, y'all got social media. If there's any breaking news out there, write it in the chat. Because I don't, you know, I ain't going to see that till probably later. I'm looking at this. I don't understand what that Doom is, yo. That old school gameplay that looks super new. It looked amazing.
I'm gonna head downstairs real quick.
What it said? I just noticed it said something. Oh, player voice chat added.
Hey, I'm gonna head downstairs real quick. See if there's any weapons or gear laying around.
No, that's a negative. That's not why we're here.
I'm gonna be fine. It's only gonna take 2 seconds.
I say again, that's a negative. Okay, get your ass upstairs.
Nah, leave him.
He's down. Let's go help him.
Hell no. That's on him. I told him to get his...
Okay, yeah, this is spectating gameplay. That's what you did before,
Where are we at on the intel?
which is cool.
Got it.
Alright. Let's find that HVT.
On you.
Overwatch to actual. Letting that intel compromise your location.
It just don't. It just looked real the way they captured this.
You know we're here.
The graphics are insane, especially from this perspective.
Hey, hold up.
What's up?
Like, that shit really is gonna make you jump when you play the game.
Hey, you good, man? Fuck.
Look at the look. Flame on. That elevator door closed dumb fast. Chop people in half.
Was that the HVT?
Hey, fuck the HVT. Let's just go to Expo.
Fuck!
That's ridiculous. I like that the healing and the drag was like seamless in a way. It wasn't like, oh, you gotta wait, drag them and then heal them. It was like, no, just jam them and just go. See the dust coming off the ground? Yeah, everybody's seeing that green smoke. That's why it goes so bad. I'm gonna see one more action piece and then jump to that direct real quick. Sniper. Listen, I think they have rolled out everything for this game perfectly, yo. Cause they've hyped up this like DMZ footage for a minute and it lived up to the hype.
Copy. Please have medical. Oh, thank you.
He said, please have medical.
Hey, Locker, you downstairs? Negative. Headed up the ladder. Going up to the roof. Oh, shit.
Damn. Get to the chopper. You said what games will lean from the couch worthy? Honestly, honestly, that Vivarium, that game, Gears, I was leaning from Gears. I didn't stop. I was like Michael Jackson, straight leaned all the way to the side, like. All right, I want to see this damn.
Celebrate with our fans. Part of this project, we were moving
the horror part.
We're pushing Gears to new heights with the densest, most detailed world we've ever created.
I'll never understand the people who don't want their games, the new ones, to like have the characters do new things, new gameplay mechanics. I remember people so mad at Doom Eternal for all the platforming and climbing walls, and I love that game.
Starting with an empty hard drive, we literally rebuilt everything from scratch. Characters, enemies, weapons, animation, sound.
Comic Book Crunch said he'll see me for the direct on Tuesday. For sure, I'll see you later. Yeah, I'm already getting hungry too. Well, I've been hungry, but
and navigate the battlefield with more natural.
Look at that, yo.
So that every moment of emergence plays smoother and hits harder.
I'm gonna just get something to eat, honestly, and just be watching this. Actually, I'm gonna be watching some people's reaction, actually.
It's a return to the feelings that we had when we played the original games, but now reimagined, evolved, and enhanced with the power of a new engine.
Look at that. And then when you see it in the game, it's like they actually made the world open like that. I love that.
After decades of conflict, peace has finally been declared on Sarah, and the Gears have returned home.
Those outfits right there.
Love you, baby.
Marcus Phoenix and Dominic Santiago.
That's
are
crazy.
veterans trying to
That was his
adapt
last
to civilian
conversation
life
with her.
while grieving the loss of someone they
Damn.
loved. Carlos Santiago, Dom's older brother and Marcus's best friend.
To Carlos.
To Carlos. Best fucking brother anyone could ask for.
Carlos died in combat in a moment of sacrifice before the war ended, and without him, Marcus and Dom's relationship is distant.
So he was the glue to their. That's crazy.
With the
Then,
world just barely on the
well,
cusp of
E-Day
peace,
becomes
and
the
characters
glue.
coming to terms with
That's
their new
crazy.
reality,
I'm just
the
thinking, like,
locust
could they do a
emerged
DLC
and
film? But I'm like,
everything.
it won't be with locusts and shit. It'd just be humans. It's like, what's the point? But they can make him a playable character. They got a model right there for the multiplayer. Why not?
E-Day tells not one, but two origin stories. The start of this world falling apart and a brotherhood coming together. And over the course of 3 intense days, you'll see how loss reshapes this
3 days,
world and our
yo. The game's gonna
characters,
take place. In.
beginning with a night of desperate survival
Awesome
in a
sauce.
brand new
Awesome
city.
sauce.
We decided to focus our story on just one city, so you could really feel what war does to people. When we started creating
See, that looked just like the damn
we
concept
wanted
art.
it to be more than just a
Just a
background.
giant
We
area.
wanted it to feel alive, like it was another character
The
in the
music.
story, packed with layers and personality. Kelowna used to be all about innovation and discovery. But years of industrialization for the Cog War effort totally reshaped it. With such a rich history, it made sense to
So
lean into
crazy.
that classic Gears retro vibe.
Because I still remember the original footage of Unreal Engine 3. And it was like, you know, the Gears of War style buildings that you would see later in the Gears of War. We didn't know what it was.
Technology.
And now this all looks like that shit. And in-game 100%. It looks way better than that. You know what I mean? Like the jump is
the
massive.
ocean, and local landmarks to help give Kelowna its unique style. As you play the
Steel cut
campaign,
oats with
the city
blueberries.
reveals itself to be
Nice.
the main districts. The historic center with its classic Gears architecture in stone and steel. The downtown core, more
Look at
modern,
that.
reshaped by decades of industrial growth. The military airfield, set at the forest edge with shipyards nearby, the refineries, and supporting working-class neighborhoods, built around constant emulsion production.
See, it feels like it's a giant open world with a bunch of different looking biomes, different areas, different themes, underground, da da da. That's what Halo Infinite was missing.
Kelowna's density, tight streets, mixed with open spaces, let us rethink how Gears
Everything
moves
just
through
looked
the
too the
world,
same.
and it created the perfect stage for greater scale and verticality in combat. Our soldiers are basically giant tanks.
I know, and then after you eat it, you feel like shit.
Weaving through hails of bullets. And we wanted to keep that heaviness, but add more fluidity to how you move through the battlefield. Cover is life in Gears. And we've completely rebuilt our movement and cover systems, with smoother transitions and a bigger
It's so
range
smooth.
of cover heights and shapes, including new low ground cover. This all allows us to create more complex and organic feeling spaces than ever before. From Sprint, you can now slide, which lets you quickly get under objects, slide around corners, or transition more smoothly into cover from a run. And we added the ability to jump, which really opened up this citywide battleground. We
Now,
can
is it
explore more
Ocarina of Time jump?
climbing
Or is it an
walls,
actual
vehicles,
button jump?
or clearing gaps in
Because it looks like
crumbling
it's
buildings to
if
reach
you
new
run
frontiers.
from an edge, which I'm fine either way.
Part of our gameplay is still that great Gears combat puzzle. A mix of unique enemy combinations,
Because if it's a jump button, then you got people on the multiplayer jumping. I'm like, I'm good.
choices,
We don't need this to become Halo now.
and your ability to read and move through the arena. But now you have more choice than ever, and we get these peaks of almost action movie sequences. You can throw yourself off a balcony, land next to your buddy and revive him, scramble through cover, slide under a truck, and hit safety on the other side. We get these amazing Gears playgrounds, small and large, where all these elements come together, and the city is filled with them.
Our missions move across the city from linear fights in narrow streets and alleys to more open districts where you have access to entire neighborhoods. Now you have strategic choices.
Look at that, like the depth of the whole, what was it, like a tunnel? He was under like a highway or something? That looks sick.
To the balcony across the street and take them all out with your long shot. It's up to you. And if you're playing co-op with your friends, well, then you can try all three at the same time. Taking your own path.
The fact that you can separate and co-op, amazing. Is it, but you playing co-op to play together? We are playing together, but we flanking shit from different angles, and then conversion on the goddamn target.
But it's up to you to decide where
Let's
you
go.
Or how much of the city you choose to explore.
And that city is fully realized. To create a city of this scale and detail, we needed to invest in an entire suite of tools. Tools for roads, intersections, sidewalks, e-holes, buildings, rooftops, and pipes. We have a procedural content generation toolset for scattering millions of pieces of trash and debris across the ground to make Kelowna feel lived in. This is the largest, most complex location you've ever seen in a Gears game.
But the board control is connected to an older antenna. I can reconfigure their radios to reach Afira.
Do it. The remaining Gears will hold the fort.
In other Gears games, the world's basically already dead. There are very few human survivors left. But in E-Day,
few survivors, but we always got new characters, and we always find settlements in the games. But I know what he means.
People who once went to work, sporting events, and celebrated the possibility of peacetime are now stopped in their tracks. They abandon their cars and run for survival, attempting to find refuge in subways or stores. A glimpse of a child's toy or dinner left uneaten are reminders of what's been lost and the horror of what the locusts have unleashed.
Look at that.
You'll experience the locust decimation at all scales in E-Day through our customized destruction technology. E-holes are back, unleashing waves of enemies from under your feet at any moment.
And the way the light, like that shit just looks sick.
As a game design element, getting to use E-holes again as a spawn mechanic is brilliant. Locusts can come out of the ground anywhere. You can toss a grenade in to close them up. Just adds this great tactical layer to encounters.
Splash. And I ain't mean the E-hole, I meant his face on the damn car. That was crazy.
And no amount of detail is too small, as micro-destruction goes beyond what we've ever done before with chippable cover across a range of materials. Your impact is real, visceral, and leaves a mark on the world. Destroyed Beauty has long been a visual pillar of Gears of War, and we finally get to show the before, making the after hit that much harder. You'll recognize a neighborhood that was once intact is now completely destroyed. You'll walk through city streets filled with smoke and fire, and it feels completely different from how you first experienced it. You start getting this real feeling.
But it takes place in the span of 3 nights. I don't mean they got to be 3 back-to-back nights, right? I don't know. And the fact that Gears never like abandoned split screen and the graphics are like this, it's so good. It's always a total package. It's a multiplayer. It's a single player. It's local, and you got your horde mode. That's why I always gave you so much credit when, you know, people always compare it to Uncharted. And then I lasted. I'm like, yeah, because it was always a better package. It's just fanboy shit. Like, and Uncharted is dope, like dope as hell. But I'm like, you got to give credit.
It's pretty fucking real to me. On your feet.
For the way those games come with all that content. They basically come like the old Perfect Darks and Time Splitters games. Those shits was fully jam-packed with content. And then games just started being like, nah, you can't play Call of Duty split screen 4 players.
As the invasion breaks out, you'll meet
You know?
Carter, a former
Yeah, they got other modes, but you can't do that. They still do that. When they could easily just abandon that, just like the rest of the industry mostly has. Other than like Nintendo, who still does a lot of local play stuff.
a sharp comms officer who never made it to the front lines despite his dreams of military glory.
Holy fucking shit.
Megs and Lucas, together with Marcus and Dom, are 4 soldiers thrown together, fighting through tensions with each other while fighting the Locusts, ultimately forging their bonds in battle.
Listen, out of the 4 players playing, I think 2 of them ain't gonna play the whole game. You know what that means? They ain't gonna survive. Or maybe they will.
The shots are intentionally gritty and a bit shaky, and leaning into these rough edges is what makes you feel like you're right in the middle of the action.
I'm happy they got the Walking Dead actress though as one of the characters. That's so cool.
Including returning characters like Warrior Philosopher.
I like seeing 2 IPs that I love, you know, cross over in a way.
Phoenix.
Shit, give me Darren, Rick, and Michonne, and Negan, and Maggie,
Fans of the books will
and
finally
there's
get to see
Carol,
the hard-ass Raven pilot Gil
Ezekiel,
Gettner in game for the very first time.
Jerry, everybody.
This mess.
Marcus and Dom are
Rosita.
absolute legends. You can spot those strong jaws and thick necks from a mile away.
And give me Glenn Bud with his face already bashed in, with the eye hanging out.
Features that
Fire.
make them stand out. Honestly, Marcus just isn't Marcus if you take away his classic permascope.
Dark Sun.
So instead of chasing
Yo, if you haven't seen this show,
focused on making them
I would just say, listen, man, get a snack,
details that really make
sit back,
who they are.
and turn the shit on from the start, and get ready to not even want to hit skip at all. You might even like the little bird game.
Far surpasses anything we've been able to achieve before. Our facial animation systems have been completely upgraded for E-Day.
Let me know if you watched it already or if you haven't.
And over 350 facial shapes sculpted for each head alone to really represent the emotion in our characters. Marcus has more detail in his eyelashes than his entire character model did in the original Gears of War on Xbox 360.
Phoenix. Marcus.
His eyelash is the character model of the original game. Just let that sink in. That shit is crazy.
Adam Phoenix.
I love when they tell you shit like that because it's like you get to really understand how big of a leap in graphics actually is. That fade is fire.
Sophisticated animation rig. This allows
Character
us to
model
have
is
way
sick.
more expressive characters.
Gotta start over.
with a
I mean, you
huge
can watch this
range.
replay or you can watch it on your own and come back and watch this because I'm about to wrap this up now.
Get some, you goddamn grubs.
It's about that time.
Experience takes on a new intensity. We're pushing the graphical limit with 4K Ultra
I just wanted to end right here, just looking at this. I'm gonna still be watching this. But yo, thanks to everybody who came through. If you enjoyed this stream, make sure you like the video. If you ain't subscribed, please do that if you haven't. And yeah, I'll see y'all soon. Supposedly Nintendo gonna go on Tuesday, right? So yeah, I was hoping they would. Rumors are saying they are. So if they are, y'all see I already got a stream set up right there. Make sure you put the notifications on that and everything. And if it comes true, come through for the live reaction for that. You know, I don't know what's gonna be there, but you got rumors out there of, you know, Super Metroid. You got rumors out there of Ocarina of Time. You know, remakes for those games. There's a lot of things still that they got to show off. That's coming out this year, like Fire Emblem and all that. So yeah, they got a reason to make a show, and it's about that time anyway. You know, they got the Switch 2 is a new console still. It's time to start hyping up year 2. Let's just say that, and it's about that time. But yeah, that's gonna do it for the stream, man. Thanks, Duke Togo, Comic Book Crunch, everybody who came through. Hold on. Let me get everybody who came through. Like Squad definitely came through. Always shows up. I appreciate it for sure. And Dark Sun, yeah. There's gonna be so many games here you like. Just drop comments, you know, after you watch and let me know what games you like. Damn, that shit is crazy. Woo. But yeah, that's gonna do it for this one. This show absolutely lived up to the hype. 10 out of 10. Perfect. It's so good. It's just, you know, like Duke said, yo, to anticipate a show and then it actually live up to the hype. And this did it. And we getting to play this stuff now. It's not just a show about hype for the future. This is literally the now and near future. And that's what makes it even better. Absolutely 10 out of 10. And I'm out. Peace.